Safety measure. If you
no, like Bricc, like maybe Bricc and his gangster homies, but like, why do I need like Adam's location? You feel me?
My thing is, once you have somebody's location,
it's awkward to turn off.
Nice. Like last night, I was wondering, my girl's at dinner. I'm wondering what time she's gonna get home. I'm in the back house playing poker. My kid's sleeping in the front. I got the little monitor on so I can see. And I don't even need to ask when she's gonna come. I just
you could just see. You could just.
But I want to be able to set an alert. For like, when her location starts changing, you just can avoid it.
You just made somebody some millions of dollars.
What?
If there's
Android, you can already do it.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. I'm just assuming. There's all kinds of like Mickey and tricky stuff you can do on.
But their whole version of sharing location is bootleg as hell.
On Android?
Yeah. Exactly.
No, like. It's weird to give like V location because then like when you like turn it off, they get notified. Oh wait, we live. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we been live. Yeah, me and my girl share. Me and my girl been sharing locations, and I have like my location shared with a few close homies just in case. Like,
why though, Lush? Like, who's your enemies out here, man? Like, who wants to?
You never know. You never know. It's not even about like it could be enemies. It could be police shit. It could be just something random that occurs, and then all of a sudden, like people are like, oh, where's this fool at? And then it's a good safety measure, and
it stops you from having to just be like, where you at?
That too.
Like to a person that you're constantly in communication with, I can just glance at her location and be like, oh, she's over there.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you just look on Find My app and you see like there's a homie within a 2-mile radius. What's cracking with you, fool? Slide through.
Oh. And do Adam have your location?
Adam could have my location.
See, that's why Snapchat is so, like, they're always trying something that's not working. By the way, follow me, Adam22Bro on Snapchat. But, like, they're always trying something that doesn't seem like it's going to work. Like, they have a location map. So, in theory, if I'm friends with a ton of people on Snapchat, I could, like, look at Snap and, like, figure out who's around, which I'm just not gonna do because I don't like add anybody on there, and that's just. But I know a lot of people, like especially young kids, like Snapchat's kind of like where they are talking to their friends and stuff. So I could imagine if we were all connected on Snapchat, that would be a cool way to like see where your friends are at.
And that's like a straight Facebook bite because I remember years ago Facebook used to
Foursquare.
have that too. Well,
remember you go to the bar and you check into the bar.
Check in, yeah.
And now we check in with the Crips.
Yeah. No, but beyond that, also there's a thing like friends near me, that, like feature that would appear on Facebook, so you would see like who's in your proximity.
Oh no, listen, like the worst, I guess, like feature on Facebook is like, for example, right, if there's like a hurricane in like Miami somewhere, like they send me like these like weird alerts. This person has been marked safe. I said, I don't know this motherfucker, bro. Like, right, like right, like, feel me? And he don't use Facebook, so he's like.
But that's how I feel when I get the Amber Alert for like, oh, there's a missing girl in Santa Clarita. Like, I don't care. What am I going to do? I'm not Batman. I'm not going to drive up there and avenge her.
You might see Abigail. Like, there's Abigail in the pink Range Rover.
I found the option and I turned off the Amber Alerts.
Really?
So y'all ain't notifying me about them.
Oh, you a cold nigga, man.
I didn't know that was the thing.
I think it is. I think I did it.
Well, no, like, listen, like,
they say I look like I'm about to slap y'all. For the record, I'm at a level in my life where I'm never buying designer again. I'm probably lying, but like I don't want to buy designer. But my girl got me the shirt, so it's like I feel like I gotta wear them.
Nah, it's kind of dope though, right? Like,
this is hard.
I got a lot of chest surgery on, so I feel pretty good about that.
No, hey, listen, like it's dope because it's not try hard. Now, if you would have had like the full suit, I would have judged you a little bit.
The pants will look cool too.
I used to have like this paisa fool that was like a straight like narco dude. That was my plug back in the day.
What's a paisa?
Like a worker fool, you know what I mean? Like a
drug dealer.
No, but like a paisa doesn't mean that. That just means like a Mexican worker fool. You know what I mean?
Like you work construction.
Yeah, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You work
like,
at McDonald's
type shit, or like
you work wherever.
Manual labor. You know what I mean? Or field work, shit like that. Just like regular.
Oh, speaking of Mexican like working guys, man. Y'all are yo.
He's not a worker.
I watched the interrogation of Compa Raider. Y'all did some nasty work, man.
First of all, what?
Some nasty
on the music
stuff.
Stream.
Yeah,
I only saw like the 10-minute clip of him explaining himself or whatever. Which
how is that nasty?
Oh, it was nasty.
Okay, before you even get into that interrogation, though, I do have to say that Compa Raider, I got love for you. I respect you. but you're full of crap. Because like the fact that he will sit there and say, oh, Whack said this about me and he disrespected my dead homies or he disrespected my hood or rah, rah, rah. It's like, bro, stop with the victim act. Like, you started it. You called Whack's name out on this podcast. Whack didn't even know who you are. And then you said the PP balls thing, which sounds, now that I'm saying it,
That
sounds
sounds
so
even
gay.
worse.
PP ball sounds so gay, but you specifically used a gang diss for his neighborhood. What are we talking about? Like, you opened the can of worms.
He did.
If you want it to go away, you need to basically just
Apologize.
like completely, maybe apologize, but at least like stop talking about it.
Of course.
Like
Well,
if
break it
you're,
down.
you can't be mad at him for talking about who got killed over on the other side at a certain point in the past or whatever when you open the can of worms.
Now, in his defense, he said that his initial frustrations with Whack occurred during the comments about Suede and things like that. And then there's the, I would never sign a Southsider comment, which, by the way, once he explained and articulated,
Right,
it
sounds
made
pretty smart.
perfect sense. If he had said it like that off rip, I feel like, or if he would have, maybe he didn't feel like he the need to elaborate, or he felt like
But for sure,
that was giving out too much at the time.
Whack has shown a lack of regard for the Mexicans. Let's say that. He's not going out of his way to make them sound good or make them feel comfortable. But that is different than Compa Raider coming on the podcast and dissing Whack and dissing his whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
Given the history that has taken place.
If that was a year after Whack explained, I meant it this way. So, like, for example, if he would have said it like in the heat of the moment, then we understand. But he came on the podcast and dissed Whack Hood after Whack offered up the explanation of, no, I meant it this way.
But then also,
that's true.
Compa tries to use it as an excuse when he says, I was on a bender. We're not trying to hear it. Nobody cares.
Hey,
absolutely nobody cares.
Hey, man. Listen, I told Compa, bro, just leave Whack. Bro, I don't think that regular gang members should be allowed to be for Whack. Because, bro, Whack 100 has put Compa Raider in a box in such a quick amount of time. It's crazy, right? Like, came to your house, like, robbed your homie, like, had in a whale recorded. Like, it's like, dog.
So, first of all, Raider says that is 100% fabrication.
But he
That's
didn't
my
sound
point,
that
though.
convincing when he was talking about it.
And that's my point to where I say, y'all did some nasty work, right? Because obviously, listen, if I know that my homie is on camera, he's kind of trying to like weasel out of this, right? I'm not going to tell him, bro, put it on your hood, bang it. Because obviously, right, we know that Compa is probably not telling the truth. And because he's probably not telling the truth, y'all telling him to bang it has now put him in more situations. Because if Whack showed the homies the video that he showed him of the homie, I guess, getting like ran down on outside of Compa's house, now what?
Well, so how did we put him in a compromising position?
You told him bang it. Like, again
No,
if I know
Bricc
the
said
homie is
that.
lying, I'm gonna let him lie.
Bricc was saying that.
Yeah,
You're
right.
gonna let the homie lie?
If I know my homie is lying because obviously we on camera, he got to feel me like say face. I'm gonna let my homie lie, bro. Like to go out of your way to say bang it, like that's some nasty shit, bro.
No, I feel like he was giving him the opportunity to be like, this is bullshit, and this is me solidifying the fact that I disagree with
But y'all
this.
knew it wasn't
and this
bullshit,
is not
though.
true,
And that's why it's nasty.
But I don't know anything.
Man,
You know
come
what I
on.
mean? Like, and I don't. All I can do is
That's the definitive trick bag. I know you're lying about something, and then I demand that you put it on something that you're not allowed to lie on.
Yeah. Oh man,
Cool. Josh listening to All American Rejects over here. Nice. Cool sidebar.
Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, right. What do you say, Adam? That's some nasty work, bro. Like what they did to Compa. Was they knew?
But I'll give Bricc the benefit of the doubt that I think Bricc was trying to figure out if he was lying or not. But
Yeah,
Bricc,
But Bricc was acting like he wasn't on a podcast because he is putting him in a situation where he either needs to lie or he needs to admit to some shit that he clearly doesn't want to admit to.
But again, in Brick's defense, Raider stepped onto the podcast. First two words out of his mouth were "fuck Whack." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So of course that's going to open up the dialogue. If he had come on here and didn't even bring it up, that might not have even been a topic of conversation. But when you come in hot like that, of course we're gonna need to dissect it and get to the bottom of it. And him and I spoke off camera, and he was like upset at me. He's like I can't believe you actually like asked me again, like following up, because I said to him, I was like, yo, if it's not true, like, is it true or not? Like, tell me. I won't say nothing. I'm just asking you because I genuinely want to know. He was like, no, it's not true. And like, what's wrong with you for even asking that? Like, Like, of course it's not true. So he's
Lush.
very adamant, and I'm inclined to believe my friend. You know what I mean? Like,
Lush. So what video at the wax show you had him? Like,
It was a
What was
short
in the video?
video, but it was like a dude being chased down the alley, and then you don't really like see what happens or whatever. But the thing that made me more convinced was that as I scrolled through the chat log, and I saw the person who was sending it, and I did know this to be a person who would probably do something like this, would probably go run down on somebody because he had an issue
Was it
with
Swifty
him.
Blue?
No comment.
Okay.
But it's not like a mega famous person like a Swifty Blue or anything.
I'm assuming it's not Swifty Blue.
Definitely not. It's somebody more low key than that.
Yo, I got like a random text like saying gangland, and I don't know if that was
almost definitely Swifty Blue.
If it's not Swifty,
Right?
it's Mozzie, and it's not Mozzie, so it's Swifty.
Or
I never
BOE
responded
Sosa.
back.
Yeah.
Because the number wasn't saved, and I didn't know like it was some type of right. Because again, if I get like a random text saying gangland, like I'm not responding back.
Saying
to that.
gangland is pretty dope because the other day I was hanging out with some people and I said gangland and they all looked at me like, oh damn, he's
Yeah.
with the shit. He knows what's going on. He said
So
gangland.
it was okay.
Which crowd is this? Is this the?
It might have been when I was with the bum downtown, yeah. Truck driver, if you will.
Wait, so it
Look at
was
this. I sent Mikey to give me chapstick because my there's something that happens where I don't need to put chapstick on all day, but as soon as I realize I don't have chapstick, my mind just starts telling me, you need chapstick. Your lips are dry.
Then you should.
Hey man, justice for Mikey, man. Cause bro, I'll be real, bro. Yo, I done seen, bro, like him get sent out for coffee, and him get sent out to like walk a dog. Now it's chapstick. Now it's Josh, pretty much.
That's a
using
gift.
Mikey.
That's like, oh, you're at work, you're in a office all
Yeah.
day, it's kind of dark, and then
gift
you
is
get to go
crazy.
drive your car for like 15 minutes and like go into the 7-Eleven. I mean, that's pretty fun, right?
Josh asked him to like fix the roof once.
No.
Yeah, right. We paid some dude like
You feel me?
80 grand to fix the roof.
And it was a white guy
And it
too, which
wasn't
I'm
Mikey.
like, listen, I'll be real. If we want to like work towards like race relations, bro, in LA, giving the biggest contract to a white man to like fix the roof probably isn't the best way to work on race relations, right? Because I'll be real, if you would have given 80 grand to like a local Mexican contractor to do it, that would have went a long way for
Maybe who even cares about their specialization or who knows what's going on? I'm gonna give 80 grand to faux extras and say, here, fix the roof.
Yeah.
I'm trying to support the community.
And they were bad at it too, right? Because they were like loud as fuck, like making noises and shit, right? Listen, if you would have had like a
Snitching.
Hispanic person doing it, bro, like they would have been like quiet as hell.
YBG.
1000%.
YBG is in the building, man.
The guy fixing the roof snitched on a alleged altercation that happened at No Jumper that we shall not speak of.
Yeah, that is
He
insane.
gave us a different rendition of a little that took place. But
Didn't he have visual on it as well?
Bricc.
Dare you?
we started without you, big bricked up biatch.
Bricc.
I don't say bitch. That's too aggressive. But I'll call you a biatch. So you got a double cup. Start the day off. Is that 7-Eleven
Some
coffee?
fire jeans
or-
going on.
It's pink. Doesn't look like coffee.
ice.
That's
Uh-oh.
straight drop.
Drop, no
That's straight
ice.
drop. You see we coming?
It's the cup from last night
Woo! You been on one?
Okay.
You change your clothes.
on the sender. Yeah.
You're on a sender?
Yeah, they don't got these nowhere, but yeah, I change my clothes. I see you in Gucci, man. I like it.
Well, this is the same thing I wore to the club the other day.
I know.
Same shirt. I didn't even wash it. It's been sitting in my closet for like 2 weeks. I was just, why am I going to watch it? I wore it for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I was about to say, we don't wash it till you can smell it.
That's
Yeah,
thank you,
literally.
thank you.
That's
That's
it.
my rule. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. And that's a dry cleaner, John. Anyway, that ain't no
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like an $18 dry cleaning bill, man. Fuck that.
John? You are so fucking tight. Said it's an $18 dry cleaner bill.
Well, I mean, it is. I don't even know how much it is, but it's like a lot.
Like a $3.99 for it depends on where you go.
Oh, I don't even know. Yeah.
Yeah.
$4.99 dry cleaning bill.
I just understand the
For a
dry
shirt?
cleaning costs
A
a lot.
button-up shirt? Yeah.
It's not. It's only $5, $4. I don't
3
know.
trash bags usually like $2.90.
You dry clean 3 trash bags worth of clothes at the same time?
Yeah.
If you got all designer, and yeah,
Oh, you rich, bro. That's crazy,
Nah,
bro.
that shit fucks me up. I wish I knew the method.
I dry clean like a couple shirts a month, maybe at most.
jeans barely get washed. I'm just gonna tell you straight up like that. Like,
Do you ever have the experience? Oh yeah, jeans. I'll wear jeans for a month. Yeah, but
for sure.
barely get washed.
But
Maybe
then,
6 months.
but then if I do something where I get sweaty, is like immediately they need to be clean no matter what. But if I could wear jeans in here, like, because people point that out, I'll post like all the photos from like a month's worth of interviews, and they'll be like, "You wore the same jeans every single one," which they're right. Like it is pretty low level.
And you do like 7 pieces of content a day. He's superhuman.
See, that's what people don't realize. Like, we have to have so much more clothes,
bro. All this glazing of listen, all this glazing of the 22 shirts today, bro. And he came with a 22 like shirt on. We're talking about how he's
Elgin Baylor, fool.
At some point, like, God damn, bro.
You want your flowers too? Nah, because you superhuman too. I can't even get a rant off without the video be loaded up on your page before they clear it on my fucking Instagram.
Yo, listen.
It's like King Von and Trap Lord Ross kicking it on a day-to-day basis.
What's crazy though? Right?
Academics and Reese in 2011.
Listen. Like,
more like
what's
Lil
crazy is I found a secret now, like, to just getting like 100,000 and off of Bricc. It's crazy, right?
Really?
Yeah,
it
bro.
works.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Feel me? Hey, listen. Right? Cause my old videos on like No Jumper, like, used to do like 10, 20,000. I'm not sure if it's because like we kind of like took down all the reaction channels, right? Right, that now like there's a lane like wide open now for everybody. You feel me? Because they all got taken down, right?
This is bad.
This is bad. They got swiper no swiping. You got tired of that shit?
Swipe or no swipe?
I said you got tired of the reaction channels.
Oh, I don't think we took any of them down. Like, maybe like 1 or 2, but or like I've like warned people like, hey, stop fucking around. I'm taking this shit down.
And I seen that.
That's a fatherly
And then
approach.
bro like went on like a month like hit piece. You feel me? And on Adam because you told him
40 views per video. I left a comment on one of his videos randomly, and of course I'll kill you if you say who I'm talking about. But and then, of course when I tell him like, hey bro, you hate me for 40 views, like this is hilarious. He's like makes another 5 videos all about me leaving that comment. Like, bro, you a sad ass bitch.
I'm living rent free in this guy's head.
See, he don't even know that. He don't even know that joke. That's a solid joke. I'm living rent free in your head. Like to him, that would be like the newest, dopest joke.
That's cutting edge right
But
there.
that's like to us, that's like an old ass joke.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, he's pretty lame.
Fools are suckers.
Well, I don't know.
who's lame though? Hey man, wife beater news. You feel me? Like you is lame as hell, my nigga.
Wait, wife beater what?
Why you giving niggas a shout out like that?
Yeah,
wife beater what?
news, man.
That's a channel.
That can't be the name.
Yeah,
of it.
That's pretty fucking hilarious if that's the name.
Right? It's me and him. Well, like, we all know what I'm talking about. But the me and him know that insider right there. You feel me? Wife beater news.
They call it a wife respecter now.
Huh?
You got dreads too?
It's a wife respecter.
Yeah.
The wife beater thing, it's been about 30 years. We're ready for a new name. This is a wife respecter.
It's
A
not.
white respecter.
You like that?
It's not a white beater.
No, it's a wife respecter.
Yeah, wife respecter.
So
We can't even like include gender anymore. It's a significant other cherisher.
Ooh, yeah. I used to be my wife in this type of outfit.
Yeah.
No more. Now I respect her.
Yeah.
So what
I
about,
cherish my
so do you
significant
just go
other.
asshole naked? What about if you keep the beater on while you beating it up?
I'm down, but I don't want to end up with like a little pussy swamp right here. Yeah.
That's like a trophy.
That's the best part.
sometimes.
Yeah, that's you frame that.
Yeah. That could keep
Because in
going.
high school, you used to have to let it drop down there. You know what I'm saying? Even though we had big T-shirts, like let it drop down there because she's not gonna tell people that.
Bang that.
Yeah.
Bang that.
Gotta
Put it on your hood. Bang that.
Oh, 6 up.
Oh, bro, that was
He was
cool
just
stuff.
accusing you of
he
putting
did
Compa in the trick bag.
I don't think.
Boy,
I don't
you
think
get some.
Because I'm not on West Side Road. I'm not about to sit here and keep on talking about stuff that's lies on where I'm sitting down. So it's like, did that happen, bro? Because everybody can say something happened and it didn't happen. It happened or it didn't. Put it on your hood, cuz bang it. If you ain't gonna bang it, nigga, shut up. Don't talk about it.
Until some actual footage comes out, I'm inclined.
We
to
know
believe.
that Wack is about to take like that opportunity now. And like try to get his homies now to DP him because Wack will say, "Oh, see, you feel me?"
But Wack wouldn't put it on Paru that about that shit that happened that night, and we don't even got to go back to it. That's one thing. Remember him and Tiny? He don't like it. Him and Tiny Draws. Remember they argued on Clubhouse.
I seen the argument. Wack
Remember
said,
he like put that on Paru. He like nigga, fuck your mama. I put that on your mama. Remember he said everything but on Paru. But we don't even got to talk about other people. I just said I ain't putting.
Shout out Anne Frank in the chat.
And Frank.
That's
you got
big.
a new diary?
She's resurrected.
She's back.
She said on blank blank rolling
Why you put the blank blank?
because I can't say it. You feel me, right? Because you know.
Can't say West Side?
You're trying that hard not to get in the
West Side
politics.
rolling. You could say West Side.
Yeah,
Before
that's like
you could
the
say the rolling.
Oh, word?
Yeah, you can say on West
Oh,
Side.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because that just means
West Side
that
just mean
encompasses a
the
whole
West
geographic
LA.
area. Yeah.
And I want to say this though, no glazing, but Flakko, I was watching a clip from one of your streams, and you were playing. Number one, your streams have gotten a lot better. Like your ability to control the stream has really improved a lot.
Your act is acky.
Also, you were playing clips from a Bricc Baby song that I had to look it up. The song Detroit Bricc is a fucking great song. I hate to glaze. I hate because I've done podcasts with people for so long. Like so many times with AD, I had to act like I liked the new song that he put out or whatever. And it's like it's kind of weird to like be on a podcast with somebody I can actually be like, yo, I actually fuck with that song.
What did I say in the group chat the other day? Like, what was my statement?
He said that Bricc Baby is the best rapper to
ever
sit
be.
on
No,
a-
it's not even a
Best music.
Yeah,
I'm
sure Lush is putting himself above you as a rapper.
Yeah, rapper.
But
That's what I said.
But like overall, like because like I was, we was off that Young Molecule, and that shit actually had some legs to it. So I was back with my bitch at the crib, and I'm just like running joints. You feel me? Like doing. I'm like, hey, do you even know this fool Bricc? Like how raw he is.
You wasn't fucking her. Right?
So you get fucked
I'm
up.
fucking her. Like,
You get fucked up, and then you start just like turning your girl into like the one person audience, and you're like, check this song out from 1987. Check this song out from 2005. Check this out. Yeah.
Don't take ecstasy with me ever. Like,
I do
that's
that
what
kind of shit too, for real.
That's literally what it
And
becomes.
he has
like,
told
detailed analysis.
A lot of people this before and on this platform. This exact same thing.
Like to regale you with his hip hop
You're
history.
the best rapper in like on this platform. Like I've literally seen Lush like tell AD this. Like
No.
yes,
But that may have been true at the time.
I wasn't there
was
yet.
AD the best rapper at No Jumper at the time?
Very limited competition. I mean, you got to put him head to head against like House Phone, who realistically I don't think ever really took it all that
And I
serious.
think
thought he got some bops.
Sus-
House Phone got some alright songs.
I feel like
Sus is dope.
Sus-
Yeah.
I feel like Suspect is. It depends on what year of AD. How about that? Because Suspect created a lane.
Prime
in
Sus-
LA, like
Prime
the offbeat
Suspect
lane,
is-
and he
yeah,
goes crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. So AD, not even Sus now.
Yeah, even Sus now, but-
he got his own. Like I seen, what did he just do? Who did he just do the?
He did one with Rowdy Rax recently.
Roddy Rax.
Yeah.
I seen that one. That one, it was cool, but it was like 2017, 18-ish.
But like Sus with Snow together was a fucking vibe.
People stay trying to get me to make that collab happen.
Bro.
And I'm like, bro, they don't fuck with each
Yeah, that's not
other
gonna
on some real shit.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm not going to be able to bridge that.
However,
true.
I would love to see it happen.
Hey, Ghostface and Raekwon used to shoot up each other's cribs.
We-
you feel me?
Yeah,
is that snitching?
we
No, that's a
definitely
known fact.
Okay.
drop it all summer. It's a hot boy summer.
I would like, because okay, I've said this before, but that's always been my thing. Is like you bring a host on No Jumper, and you think that they're gonna like take that energy and the excitement around them and like bring it to other fields, but then more often than not they take it to the exact same field and they're like, oh, I'm doing like 2 hours of podcasting on No Jumper a month or a week, I'm gonna do 8 more hours of podcasting on my platform, which I get it, but when I look at it, it's like I see Desto Dub as somebody who had a bunch of attention on him from Pump, me, Thug, a whole bunch of different people, and took it and like flipped it to the clothing thing. I feel like Bricc could be the first person to actually like use No Jumper to actually like get his music going on a bigger level.
Yeah,
As long
like,
as I got the stamp, let's do it. Because when I came on, what did I tell you? I said I wanted to be. This is all coming to light. What did I tell you? We had a side. I'm like, I'm gonna be No Jumper's featured artist. Watch this.
See?
It was like
I'm here for it.
We was talking about some other shit before, but
and with Dub, like I remember like Dub when he was running around with Overdose, like before all that shit.
Yeah,
like
that's
Dub,
where he come from.
Dub
That's
really
the Desto clique.
Yeah.
that's where my baby mama from.
That's like real underground classic LA shit. But as far as Bricc, like I got the fools can say I don't give a fuck. Say Glaze, say this, say that. Like the stamps of my support of Bricc go back decades. Literally, you feel me? And I really, when I be off the shits and it's all like I shut my mix 6 drugs at one time. She never heard that. I showed her no games.
Let's stay on the Bricc topic. Where are you and Spider-Loke at? Because I seen him call into Sharp's thing, and it seemed like you really weren't trying to hear it.
It was 2 in the morning. 3 in the morning almost, and he was ready to argue, and I'm like, bro, we not about to argue on live. Like we straight. I called in him and Alex Alonso and them. I guess they do a live stream now or some type of show. It was him and Munchie B, or I might have called. They got
a show over there.
Yeah, they was reacting, and I had called him back in the morning. I seen he had called, so I called back, and he was on live, and we talked. He only saw the clip of us bashing him. He didn't see the long clip of the whole clip. Right. I said I feel like Munchie and them, Flakko, they had a great show showing unity. So once he saw that, he like, oh yeah, little bro, you know they only said the negative shit. We're Spider.
But you didn't even say anything bad about him.
Nah,
that's the thing though.
Nah,
like you were just acknowledging what was a fact, and much respect to the OG. Like it wasn't a good podcast, fool.
But he's gonna be even more mad because me and Munchie did an episode with Ash Bash yesterday, and instead of saying like interrupting, we kept saying like, yo, my apologize. No, I don't mean to Spider-Loke this or anything. So Spider-Loke is like the same thing as interrupt now, which is like I feel bad, but that's the new reality.
He's become a verb. It's fire.
And I've become a gerb.
No, that's hard.
Just kidding.
I saw the little comp. What's up with would you have Snow over here? Like would you interview him or anything?
Maybe we can run it at the store because I know that Suspect is not in love with the idea of his like true ops coming to this spot in particular. It feels like, you know, there's different levels of opery. And
the opera,
the old Opry,
in
Nashville, right?
Yeah.
Me and Dolly Parton used to be out there, but no, like I mean, obviously, I would like to bring them together. I would like to, you know, I would like to do an episode with Frosty, but I'm not trying to like, you know, piss Suspect off too much, especially because I feel kind of bad because we were at the store on Saturday. I forgot about this. Thank you. When I was at the store for Saturday, this dude starts talking to me, right? And he's like, he ain't got no followers or whatever. He's just a random kid, but he's like hilarious. And people, you were telling me that he's like a funny ass Instagram personality. I think he got his
got taken down too.
Right. So I
is
think
that the dude that like said some weird shit about me or some shit? Like he like said something about.
I don't think he mentioned you. No, he was just talking about Sus and saying that Sus ripped him off for $1,500. And like honestly, I thought it was so funny that I put him on my story, but then he started amping it up and saying like, Sus, I'm gonna whoop your ass and shit. And then I started to feel kind of bad, but it was so funny that I still posted it and tagged Suspect.
No, he's hilarious though.
But I don't know if Suspect felt like that was fucked up because this is like a dude who's saying that Sus scammed him. But Sus responded and just said like, oh, a random homeless person. That's crazy. I'm like, oh shit.
You should be honored that Suspect scammed you.
So what? So was that the same little guy that was like, I want to be on the pod with Bricc and where y'all was standing?
No.
I can't remember.
No.
Either way, that dude is funny as fuck, and I do want to bring that guy on the podcast because he's fucking really funny.
No, he's hilarious. And like for example, right? So how I found him, so he like does like these like funny like game maker skits and shit. But then also too though, like and on his own Instagram, which is why it probably got taken, is he will post fights like just beating up like bums like who was like talking shit like that, right? So dude like he had one of the best in IG pages in ever, but I guess you know
like a bum fights.
Nah, like hey, for example, right? Like I think he was at like the supermarket or store some shit, and like a dude was talking shit or a bum nigga was talking shit, and like he fucked him up. You feel me? So like so he he was just mad funny as fuck.
His Instagram is MR Maxter 9. MR MACSTER 9. So that's my guy.
I'm not saying that it would be bigger as far as overall impact, but I would be more excited for a Snow Gerb Almighty reunion than the Shoreline reunion. Yeah. Personally, I think that would be like.
I've been holding my peace. I was trying to let the conversation spoil over, but with a Spider-Loke before we, because I was gonna say something, but no. You gotta understand when the fans are attacking you and telling you that you fucked up an interview and you're reading all these comments and all that, then you go back on the show and then you see your homeboy laughing about it. It's like, oh, you're not supposed. I'm like, listen, you made a fuck up publicly and that's what happened. You know what I'm saying?
But do we think that Spider-Loke is like concerned enough to go back and watch the podcast and like care about the opinions people are having? Because I feel like there's probably a part of him that's just like,
oh, for sure,
I'm a gang member. I don't give a fuck what y'all got to say. I'm doing
like,
my
he's a
thing.
professional.
If he cared enough to call Bricc about it and talk about it, he cares enough.
That's what I'm like, yes, he did. He went back and tried to figure it out, but then he says he's coachable and all that shit. But you know what I'm saying? That was the last piece that I wanted to say about Spider-Loc. Because it's like he caught himself in his feelings. He like this the first time the fans really got on him about.
No, but like he gave me a call, and he actually got some like pretty like rich dudes who are backing him, and they're sort of invested into like his podcast. So, and they actually got like a big building for like Spider-Loc and his like podcast shit like down the street actually, right? So yeah, like right. So you know, so right now I don't know if that's because he was on No Jumper and they seen him and they say, yo, you know, you're not on here no more, let's invest in you. But yeah, you know, he just got some big investors.
What he kept saying, he's like,
Cinnamon
you
TV.
about your business.
Oh, I'm not sure.
What he kept saying, like, oh, you a real businessman. What he kept saying during that interview, like,
Your business, not your business, your business.
your
We should do a
business.
podcast with Spider-Loc where we all see how many ecstasy pills we can take.
I'm so down.
Try to like just push it to the limit. Well, if you're accepting that it's going to be 0, then that's okay.
Yeah.
Myself personally, I feel like I'm going to probably stop at 1. Even 1 sounds terrifying.
One is crazy right now. A whole pill.
Yeah, if they them, you feel me?
I think
Let's take
I'm
some
gonna go
wafers.
too just so I could win.
Wait, with 2 pills?
Yeah.
Just so I can win. You definitely got the tolerance.
Definitely.
not a
Yeah, but
loser.
we didn't confirm. I don't think. Did we confirm it was ecstasy or was it just liquor? I don't know.
I've heard a lot of people say the Spider-Loc be messing with the thizzles, but I don't actually know if that's true.
Yeah.
He was very enthusiastic. That's definitely indicative of ecstasy energy right there.
I had a realization, and you guys can tell me if I'm tripping or not, but I feel like he has gone under discussed, but we need to acknowledge the absolute wave, the absolute tsunami that has taken over hip hop that is Boss Man D-Lo.
Oh, yeah.
Because when
Well,
I was at the store
crazy.
Saturday, that's like the number one thing that the DJ's playing. When I'm driving around, it's the number one thing I hear banging out of people's cars. And it's very interesting because from my perspective, he's kind of like bucking a few established trends at this point, which is like, number one, motherfuckers only want to hear about you if you're talking about killing and some super fucking gangster shit, because he don't really do too much of that.
Nah.
He's mostly just talking trap shit. He's
Player
talking
shit.
getting fly. He's talking going to the mall, $12.50 on the Lambin shoes or whatever the fuck that shit is. And like, but what's interesting about it to me is just the fact that his value add, like, he doesn't seem like the most interesting dude. He doesn't have some crazy narrative. It's just he's good at rapping, and he raps in an interesting way that keeps people on the hook.
I think that's really what it is. Like, he has a unique style.
Yes.
It's really entertaining. Everybody, and it's accessible. He's one of those rappers. Like, you look at dudes like Babytron, BLP Kosher. You look at these dudes that are really technically proficient rappers and have like a lot of like skill sets, but their music sometimes, like, you're not going to hear it, or you haven't heard it too much on the radio because it's not accessible to that, like, the average ear. Boss Man D-Lo says that same fly type shit, but does it in a way to where anybody can get it.
He's
It's
a
very
caption
simple.
rapper.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
take every line that he puts, that he raps, is a caption.
It's
Like,
an
if you
Instagram
want
caption.
an Instagram caption while you fly, go listen to that Big Za. Here you go.
Right.
You going.
Big Za.
And he's the first person, well, I don't know. He out-rapped the baby dick allegations and the ass-eating allegations. That's,
Wait, what?
That's
You
what,
ain't see his dick yet? Oh, it's like it's a medical condition.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, it's a medical condition.
I
Yeah.
don't even know about this.
What's
I'm trying. I thought I was gonna do a segment.
No joke. No. Wait, no, Bricc. No, he thinks we joking. No, he thinks we're joking.
it's like a...
Yes.
No, I didn't see it. 'Cause
Hey,
I
I
don't
could
think
just
Praise the man's music.
And he confessed, yeah, okay, for me, I have a medical small micro penis, okay, so what?
He said that. Oh, I gotta get way deeper into this.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah, you don't watch the news.
I didn't know
We
about
had
that
to
one.
report on that.
Let me
before.
see if I can find it.
Medical condition is
It's
crazy.
No, it's that small. No, it's literally like it's
I'm
like
putting
a,
them head to head with academics because I still got those flicks on my phone somewhere.
No, Ak is a monster compared to Bossman D-Lo.
But did you see Ek? Did we show you? I thought I only showed Remo.
Well, there's a sex tape that's been.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nah, man.
He's literally like like a pinky game. Like,
Damn.
like probably the pinky might got more girth.
That's why he has to rap so good, huh? To compensate.
Nah, but it was a girl. Like, that's fucked up though, bitch. Like, but
No.
she was
Is Bricc
she
off-
recorded him eating her eating his ass, and like he gets his ass ate because his dick so small.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow,
You
that's
see his asshole. We seen his penis.
If he's representing for the men who like to get their asses eaten, then I'm even more on board with Boss Man.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that, but like that's
But okay, as long as he don't do some zesty shit, because a man with the name Boss Man D-Lo cannot afford a gay rumor or anything. So as long as like small dick, I don't give a fuck. As long as we don't get no zesty shit, then he good.
Well, he's not. His name's not D High, so like he's.
Lil D-Lo is packing more than Big D-Lo.
Yo, but Lil D-Lo's penis is
Cinema
like
fool?
the size of his fucking forearm. Like, that shit, he got a decent one.
So he's like worse than Sway Lee.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can like find it and on Twitter again.
Maybe the label got it stripped from Twitter.
You said worse than Sway Lee.
Remember when
What the fuck?
Sway Lee's dick came out accidentally?
Shut up. He got a micro?
He's
Really? Wow.
Looked like a.
He might be a grower, not a shower, man.
That's what I tried to say that about Act too. I said he's a grower.
I'm a grower, but I'm like a shower grower. But
I feel
I stay with the blower.
Yeah, but you're gonna need a lot more to.
Yeah.
That would require a lot of growth.
I'm like Win Dixie. I get bags off. So simple, but so like I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah,
He ain't running up a bag.
But
He running his damn mouth.
Yo, she said, "Damn that fat." Keep a loaf of bread. Like he just has so many. Like I want to see him record. I want to see like an unedited video of what it's like when he's punching in those fucking bars. Because he has such like a unique spin thrown on every bar that I just feel like there's probably some like surgery going on where he's like really trying to freak the bar. Yeah, because it's so each one has such like a weird cadence to it.
It's not like the RMC mic method where it's just
like over and over. And that's what I think we like about him is because we are so used to, shout out Draco the Ruler, but a lot of Draco's sons have kind of like taken it upon themselves. And we could put other people in the mix too. Somebody like Gunna, who kind of like takes on the song and it's kind of like the same cadence for each bar.
Right. Full flip it out.
Which makes Boss Man D-Lo stand out a lot more in terms of him just having like an interesting flow on it.
And that's what I'll say also about this full X4. I feel like X4 and the way he punches is so
Dottie just put Boss Man getting his buddy on the fucking screen.
That's it.
What's this girl laughing about it for?
Well,
That's Rick
that's
Ross'
one
baby mama.
That's one video.
Smoking dope.
But that's one video of him getting his like butt.
That's his butt.
Well, she'll show the other one.
Yeah. So right.
What the fuck? That's a round
And now,
ass.
and look. No,
Oh, she just flashed it.
wait. Watch.
Watching again.
Watch. It's coming.
He's laying on your stomach
wait,
to get your
rewind
ass.
real
That's a
quick.
whack classic. I know that move.
That's
we can
crazy.
explore this.
No. Wait. No. Rewind.
Yo, this is a grimy bitch right here.
No. Back, Dottie. Keep going back. Keep going back, Dottie.
Push it back. Push it.
Okay. Now be ready to pause soon.
Oh, pause all of this.
Wait.
Yeah,
Pause.
See, I don't even want to. Okay, I don't. Let the man live. He's a great American. He's doing his damn thing.
No,
he ain't running his damn mouth.
Hey, every time you listen to him now, you got to think of that shit.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't thinking about that.
No.
I'm watching the streams. I ain't thinking about that.
No, I've never seen a penis that small. While on stiff as well.
God damn it.
Yeah, man.
That aside, I do agree this fool is about to be like the next poppin' rapper that
No, he's
everyone's.
not, bro. Like,
I mean,
we just giving
no,
up.
he
Like,
definitely is to the point where
he's not, bro.
To the point where I'm in an Uber going from Newark to the Bronx.
He's the next
other
Boston
day.
Richie. Like,
the first thing.
Yeah.
No, he's already bigger than Boston Richie.
And my thing is,
sure.
he will remain getting bigger
Yes,
and
he
bigger
is.
bigger and bigger until like something.
Except his dick.
Like, can he keep this going? Is what I wonder each time I hear him when I hear a new song, and then usually I'm like,
Yeah.
he's still keeping it going. Like, because it feels like it's gonna reach a point where his flow gets kind of boring, or like he takes a risk that doesn't work out. But when I listen to his project and shit, I'm like, damn, he kind of kills it on every song.
And he has like a regional ambiguous sound. It's like if you
Pop out,
listen
it's
to
a
him,
moving, nigga.
you can't tell. Is this fool like a Detroit rapper?
That
Is this
sounds
fool from the
stupid,
South?
nigga.
Like he has like just the way he phrases things. He's casting a wider net.
Florida really put a spin on their music. I gotta tilt my hat to Florida. I have
sure.
never been a fan of Florida music outside of Plies in my life. Rick Ross.
What about
and
Kodak?
Those are. That's what I'm about to say. I'm about to say all the stars. It's only like 3, but now it's like. It's a couple of them. Low shit.
You didn't use,
it's
but
Boss Man D-Lo. It's Lil Tyler. It's you know what I'm saying.
Bruno Mali. There's a lot of
I ain't hip
Boss
to
Man
it yet, but I
JD.
can-
There's a lot of fools. Did you didn't used to fuck with T-Double-D back in the day? You wasn't a Trick Daddy fan?
I mean, that was just that party music type.
He has some shit though. What was it? Thug.com or whatever. Yeah.
He had some shit. He was cool. The Trina era, all that shit.
Camera or when you can.
The slip and slide era was straight.
Yeah, slip and slide joints.
What I'm telling you is though, they never had their own style.
Like
where
this.
motherfuckers was like they wasn't coming selling out arenas and shit. Like Florida, I feel like if Florida put a tour together.
What
right
about
now-
Kodak and all the sons of Kodak?
Well, that
years into the
that's what we're
Kodak
talking
era.
about. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. But it was like spot off.
But
Until
that's-
now
but that's-
it's like, and they really making an impact.
the
'cause it's
funny
a
thing
new
is-
flow. Like Lil Tyler's flow is new. D-Lo's flow is new. You know what I'm saying? They coming with Low Shimmy even got like a.
But that never lasts though. Look, it's
All
here,
the
right?
Jacksonville dudes got their own flow.
Yeah.
All the Pompano fools have their own flow.
Yeah.
All the SoundCloud dudes, you know what I mean? There's like different.
Okay,
But like it goes nowhere though, right?
I have a new topic. I want to keep this going. Look at this. So this is the dude, Bloodhound Lil Jeff, who got killed the other day from Chicago, who has some really good music, by the way. This is allegedly a conversation between him and his mother. His mother sends him an image that appears to be like some number of people who I assume got killed in Chicago during a period of time. She says, and I don't know if this is real, but people are attesting to this being real on Twitter. Go ahead, son. Your name ringing bells in the street. I said, is that my boy? He responds, it definitely is. Then scroll down. Or
Can somebody tell the motherfuckers outside to be quiet?
just like full screen it, right?
Yeah.
And then he sends the heart emojis. His mom's response is, I love it. Sliding on them who slept in the bed with you.
What does that mean?
So this is his mom, apparently, allegedly,
He backdoored.
congratulating him on how many bodies he has, and apparently, at least
What's that last sentence mean?
the dudes who slept in the bed with you, I'm assuming that she's talking about some like cousins, some brothers, some people that he's known for a very long time.
Hating ass niggas that turned on him.
Right.
He's the same niggas that used to live at my house. Niggas, they been hating on you. You caught his ass. You whooped him out.
This is something I've never seen before.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it before. Mama Duck.
That's
Nah, not Mama Duck.
Mama
man.
Duck said Bricc used to be popping out from up under the stairs on their ass, nigga. Yeah, Bricc used to go crazy.
Yeah,
nah,
Bricc-
you can't redact that.
That's
That was
just
my
like-
whole thing. Of
But
why I
she's
said
saying
what
that
I
like
said
after
about
he
it.
got killed all these years later. So this is her like saying this to him while he's still a
Just
free man.
imagine when they coming in with guns still smoking what she said.
Right.
Give me some weed, boy.
That's true.
I know you just smoked his ass.
But the fact that he posted it and the fact that he captioned it up at the top, all I gotta say is she watched me work that 6'2". I don't know what a 6'2" is
Put a
exactly.
7 in front of it.
But he's apparently saying that his mom has watched him.
A 6'2" is a AK-47
Bullet.
7.62.
Yeah, this type of bullet.
He worked at 6'2". That Drake.
So apparently she's seen him catch bodies. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Well,
this is
like
a real cultural divide going on here,
this is
man.
like literally like the nihilistic, systemic, generational gangbanging.
He was having a murder school. Like he
effects.
told people that he was teaching murder classes. You gotta have 2 bodies to join.
Here, what's odd to me is is we will see this and we will see people bragging about how many like black men they killed, and then they die, and then we say, oh my God, like pray for the family. Oh my God, rest in peace, Lord Duck, bruh. If he would have lived, the chances are he would have probably killed a lot more people. So again, if we're being just objective here, right? Just objective here. Is his death a good thing or a bad thing?
But what you're implying is basically
It's
that
part of the cycle of life he living in.
yeah, you're basically implying that the loss of a human life isn't sad due to the fact that there's going to be other human lives lost as a result of
But is it sad when Osama bin Laden gets killed?
That's no, not but
I'm saying he might have
come
been
on,
responsible for more death, but it is kind of weird to like mourn somebody who's flagrantly out here advertising their kills.
I'll be
right?
real. I don't think that like Osama bin Laden is responsible for more death than Lil Jeff. You feel
I mean,
me?
he probably got
I can't call
he
it.
probably
Nigga, I
has
don't know.
maximum maybe like 10 bodies. It would be crazy, right?
And
like
how-
probably lower than
He
that.
said he got 11.
Jesus Christ. But either way,
Come on now, bro. Listen, I don't think that Osama bin Laden was active in the field like that.
he
I don't-
orchestrated a scenario in which like 3,000 people died.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
You know, do we need to tell you about the World Trade Center?
Yeah,
Hey,
feel
there's,
man,
hey, there's a lot of information out there, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I don't know if it was
Hey,
all
listen,
Bin Laden.
but beyond the World Trade Center, this
What?
dude
Yeah,
was
he
like,
all kinds of shit.
ran a terrorist organization for
a long time.
He's
Yeah.
a bad guy, yes, but I don't think that Osama bin Laden hands
No, but
is
you-
responsible for more death than Lil Jeff.
But if you order it,
You don't go ahead.
yeah, I mean, he was ordering deaths and like arranging for people to be killed on a scale that no Chicago drill
Bro,
rapper
I don't-
You
would
don't
ever
I
get
don't
that
think-
type of respect for not stepping.
I don't
Man,
think
he wasn't no stepper,
I
man.
don't think Hitler caught a single body. You feel me?
You
Like
tripping.
himself.
Charles Manson's going to be in prison for the rest of his
Hitler
life.
wasn't in the
He
field.
didn't-
Nah, you wa-
Charles
nigga,
Manson didn't kill anybody,
Exactly.
Sure.
He didn't.
but he's never getting out.
Hey, listen, he pussy though, right? For Lush to say that Hitler ain't catch nobody, nigga, you out of your mind.
Listen
How
to what I'm
himself?
trying to listen to
Hitler
what I'm trying.
himself
He
was catching
unalived
bodies.
himself.
How can you get
Yeah, he
that
killed
type of
himself.
respect?
He was.
Can I say?
Yeah.
Y'all good. No spider look. No, you can't get that type of respect, bro. You can't be the fucking general of the army or anything without catching a body yourself. Like, how is people gonna be scared of you?
Bro,
Like, that's what I'm saying. You have to
Charles
put
Manson's dead,
demonstration
for the
down.
record. I
That
forgot.
he put a cult together though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
that's different. I'm talking about Osama bin Laden in them trenches when he was a kid with that K when he was a baby. He probably
He was
a
here.
bastard.
He was in college, like as a kid. Like you feel me? Like
Yeah, did he have
was-
like a pretty normal life until he decided to
bro.
wage war?
He had
He's
to
a
kill
rich
some-
billionaire, like who got like really upset that he's seen America do some fuck shit and said, you feel me? I will get that. But though Hitler though was in the army, so he was actually like knocking shit down.
we don't know if Hitler knocked any shit down. Like, well, he
But
was
sure, Hitler did.
in World War One.
Sure.
Like you don't grow like that, like thirst for death and blood without actually like having some type of
That's
moment.
the same thing I'm saying about Osama though. That's like saying Chapo ain't never whacked nothing himself.
Well, no, I feel
Like,
like.
come on, you can't be a leader of a drug cartel.
There's
Like,
a
if you
difference.
pussy-
There's a difference between being a dictator and a political figure and a gang member. Essentially,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
But back to Lil Jeff though. Yeah, no, listen,
Yeah,
no,
let's go
hey,
back there.
no, listen though. I want to hold everybody here to the actual candle. We have to answer this, right? And we can't be pussy about it. Is Lil Jeff death a good or bad thing, Adam?
It's a bad thing in the sense that we'll never get to see him become a better version of himself. But as far as like, does him dying probably equal out to like less
like a net
death
positive,
overall?
yeah.
I feel you.
Is Lil Jeff death to you, Lush, a net positive or net negative for his community?
I mean, any death, any number on the board, any upping of the score is not a positive.
Is
thing.
it a net positive or net negative for his community?
I'm gonna lean towards negative because.
Wow, come on.
But overall, I do get your point.
It's a negative for his community because what are they made sliders? Now the ops get to come through and do what they gonna do.
Yeah, that's literally
They
his
don't got
death
boy
is
boy
perpetuating.
outside.
See,
the
Bricc
cycle.
always gonna keep it real.
They don't got boy
his
boy
death
outside.
is
no more,
perpetuating
man.
the cycle. You feel me of what's going on out there.
Right, it's not like it's really going to stop anything in the long term.
No.
Aside from the idea that, like, in the short term, if you have two hoods that are at war
Yeah.
and everybody who's down to kill somebody gets killed from each hood, then yeah, you're going to have less death for a period of time after that. But then it's the same shit as in the Middle East, where the young kids, the sons of those dudes, etc., who are raised without fathers, are going to get older and want to do the same exact fucking thing to those neighborhoods. And there's almost nothing that could happen that could stop
If he was
that.
the top slider, though, meaning this, right? Again, and I found out that his pops ain't nothing to play with.
Oh, yeah?
That his dad is like, he's the literal grave digger, right? So I found that out, bro. So pops, hey, listen, I'm just saying, bro, hey, you raised a killer. You were proud that he was a killer,
But
right?
when you
bragged
see his mom talking to him like that, you realize he never had a chance.
about it.
Yeah.
At all.
He never had a chance. He
At all.
never had a
At all.
chance. How old was he?
I don't know, like pretty young.
Like 20, like 18, 19, 20.
Like 19.
They said that, so yeah, I'm about to say, I don't know if they were insinuating that those two brothers at the high school was, because shout out to Family, what is it, the Family TV? Or
Oh, yeah.
Because he said the same thing you said. He like, man, you know, sometimes it just gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? You can't really mourn
For
the dude
sure.
that's out here bragging about all the bodies, but you are speaking death into the universe. Like, you got bodies, man, you need to repent.
So is
like,
is Bond dying? Was King Bond dying a positive thing for the community?
Cue Charleston White.
Oh, hey, listen, Lush. Hey, listen, man, Lush. Don't ask me that, bro. Because I was the first one. I did an interview with like Trapler Ross, right? And I told and I told Ross, yo,
who has a King Von tat now, by the way, which is
right.
With 7 things around it to symbolize his bodies. Yeah.
And I told him, yo, bro, Von's a serial killer, and he was like debating with me, and I'm assuming he like went home.
He researched the definition of it because that was in his documentary.
Of course.
Defined him as a serial killer. But what about there's other residual effects of these people's lives? Someone like Bond blowing up, that's providing a lot of opportunities for other people.
For more murders, though.
Not necessarily.
Von got his first 100,000 and took it back and paid niggas to kill niggas.
That wasn't his first 100, but it sound good.
Yeah, right?
it makes the story sound good.
First legit 100.
Nah, that wasn't his first legit 100.
Nah, now though, I'll be real though. Now here's where I divide Dirk and Von. Dirk to me has been somebody, you know, who he has been evolving, right? Because I did get a call where they said, hey, bruh, Dirk is a real Muslim. Bro's still learning and growing. Just give him a chance. And I've been sitting back and waiting. And he's actually been, actual drug rehab program out of his own dom, right? So Dirk is taking a step. So people like Dirk, right, where, they come from, like, I guess an environment, but I don't think Dirk got, Dirk got no bodies, right? But Von was not, bro, Von was committed to causing as much destruction as possible because Von knew, bro, I'm going to be in jail soon. So right? So I'm going to kill as many niggas as possible. So I feel like niggas like Von and Von and Lil Jeff, bruh, that if them niggas die, bruh, I don't even think that we should cry, right? Like, we shouldn't even, waste our breath.
But like Adam said, he never even got a chance to become the best version of himself like Dirk did. Dirk got that chance, you know what I mean?
I don't think
he was able to grow and evolve.
Drug rehab and Dirk. How do you know about that?
Apparently, Dirk did, an interview with, I think, TMZ, where he said, I'm starting, a drug, rehab program, so, anybody who is trying to get off drugs will come for free.
He went into rehab with Duty Low, right?
No, he paid for it.
Yeah.
Oh, he paid for Duty Low to go? I thought he went too, though.
Yeah.
He paid for the relapse.
And then Duty, right? And then Duty came and said that Dirk wasted his money. You feel me? I'm back to sipping.
Wow.
Yeah,
but it's hard.
It is hard.
The point of rehab is not necessarily to stop doing that thing forever. It's just to at least give your body a break, right? I mean, that's an optimistic way to look at it.
Though I learned that if you stop doing drugs, you can still die because that's how that girl died.
That's a fact. The residual effects on your body, I've seen that happen to a lot of people that went to treatment and beyond withdrawals. Like, you could be sober for years, and the shit that you did to your body will catch up to you later, and then your kidneys are fucked or this.
Yeah, Zaddy withdrawals are the worst.
That is okay. So there's only 2 types of withdrawals since you brought her up. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. There's 2 types of withdrawals that are fatal. That's it. And that's benzodiazepines and alcohol. As uncomfortable, as gut-wrenching, as horrific as opiate withdrawals are, you cannot die from them. You cannot die from cocaine or methamphetamine withdrawal. There's no possible way. Yeah. The only way you could die is Xans and alcohol.
Oh, really? So she, because they said she had withdrawals, and that's how she passed away. But I don't know.
But was she in rehab or something? Is that what you're saying, or no?
No, man. So she was
probably trying to cold turkey.
Yeah, you feel me? She was trying to get off it. But I don't know, bro.
Super crazy because in that interview I did with her, we were talking about Big Scar, and she was really close with Big Scar. I don't know if they dated or not. I think it was at least rumored that they were dating or whatever. But either way, he lost his life off some drug shit, and the same shit happened to her.
Yeah, because I just feel like with the life support and all of that. That sounds like the brain overheat. That I don't know. I don't want to be judgmental of the fact, but the withdrawal is isn't it like a cardiac? You could have a seizure. Yeah. I don't know. So I would stay. Like I said, until They probably will never put out the cause of death, and I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying?
But usually they do, and it just takes a long time, and people have kind of moved on. But like people stick with whatever story comes out like immediately after somebody dies, and then like sometimes way down the road you'll find out like, oh, it wasn't really from drugs. But
nah, but like when so after she passed away, bro, the corniest shit happened. You got a bunch of side dudes and side niggas like posting, oh, yo, baby, like I miss you, and her boyfriend is Lil, I think like. It's Casino KJ, I think.
Yeah, that was her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
shit.
But though, her side niggas was posting her as well, claiming, bro, like, I don't give a fuck what the world say, blah, blah, like, feel me? Like, we were locked in. Because look at this shit, bro. But I said, bro, yo, niggas is corny, man.
That's crazy, because that happened, like, after when Lil Peep died, oh, my God, there was, like, 10 girls posting, like, that was their boyfriend.
Yeah.
And you were just like, oh, fuck, like, random little models and shit, but then...
Meanwhile, he was tripping on McConan the whole time.
Click on, like, the pictures. Yeah.
Okay, so this is just, like, at least 3 different dudes who posted about her passing away, like fucking mourning her.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Bro, that's crazy,
little
man.
simpish.
But what if you? This is my thing. What if you ain't hit a year or two? Like, come on, gang. You posted. Come on, dude. You doing that?
Oh, they could be car chasing. Feel me saying?
Yeah. Like, come on.
Or they could just be saying, "Hey, I loved her.
Yeah, that's
I know
like
things about her." It's not like they're saying like present tense.
No, he's acting like they were actually in something. Feel me? Like
she was leading a few girls on. Yeah. Most hot chicks that realistically got more than 2 guys that are basically like available to them, and like a lot of girls have a boyfriend, but a lot of girls might have a boyfriend plus a couple dudes that they're kind of leading along. Not to say that about her
too.
Yeah, a lot of men too.
A lot of men got side options too.
It's
girls are allowed that.
It's difficult to eradicate that roster. You know what I mean? Like there's those
girls is the sneakiest ones though. She might have been fucking all of them at one time. Shit.
So what's your relationship status?
Oh, I'm single right now, man.
Are you ready to mingle?
Not in LA, man. So, listen, hey, see, look. I feel
you
like
need blast fade. Bro.
Yeah, you always have an excuse for why you ain't getting no pussy. What's going on with that?
So one,
and I
don't think that pussy is like a. Listen, like, okay.
You're about to tell us pussy sucks.
No, right now.
Overrated?
Listen, no, right now where I'm at in life, bruh, I don't feel like I would have a hard time getting pussy at all, right? But again, but like, I'm trying to date and wait till marriage, right? But then two is this, though. I can't date in LA because I love black women, and most black women in the city are linked to some type of like gang member or gangs. And I don't even like feel comfortable.
Okay.
Like, for me,
you need to branch out.
Like, or anything like that. You know?
If you hop on Tinder, bro, you're gonna find a whole world of black women that don't know what the fuck a Crip or a Blood is. They want nothing to do with that.
They are from here.
They work in entertainment. They work in some kind of shit that they like. A relatively small percentage of black people in Los Angeles are concerned with the gang shit.
But they're
maybe hard for you to believe given your media diet. Yeah. But there's a whole thing going on with black people in America that doesn't involve gang shit.
So basically, Flakko, your dick don't get hard, so you're down to go to prison for the rest of your life?
Boy, listen, boy, listen, bro, Spider finna whoop your ass, my nigga. Boy, when Spider catch you,
shouts to Spider,
when Spider catch you out here,
shouts to Spider, man.
Shit. Come on. Nah, but honestly though, bro, like, listen, man, listen, it feels good like we're waking up and not being attached to anybody, feel me, right? And and like I can spend, and all my cash, and on myself,
Did she try to? So after you broke up with her, did she try to get back or salvage the relationship or?
She gave reasons and excuses that I wasn't buying.
All right, let's say that we're drug dealers, and it's like I want to see you sample the work, so I know you're not a cop.
Yeah.
I want to see you sample some pussy, so I know you're not a gay lord.
Yeah. But like I've had pussy before though.
Yeah,
but I don't know that.
A lot of people have pussy.
I don't know that. I'm not trying to like force anything upon you, but I'm just saying it would probably be very reassuring to all of us if we at least got to see you sucking a nipple or something.
I have like a sex tape and on like my computer.
Yeah. So does Bossman D-Lo.
Thankfully, not together.
Listen, I feel like Flakko don't know how to approach the situation. He wants the right girl to just jump into his lap. But you just gotta have a mouthpiece, and then once you talk to the girl, you gotta have your riz up, right? Then you gotta have the loyalty tester, and it has to be on at all times. You got to be testing her out at all times. I'm talking about leaving money around like it's uncounted and fucking just little shit. Your phone unlocked by her, all the shit, the test that lets you know, hey, bitch.
Yeah. No, listen.
Be like, here's two tickets to the Blast concert for you and your homegirl. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, wait, bro. People like took like that shit and like. And made it into like a blast as why me and my girl broke up, bro. That's
what it looks like.
That's what I thought the story was. Yeah.
No, bro. It was like a direct, like an out of context clip that people just like took and lied about it.
So there's no connection between that
at all. No, right?
I was having a hard time believing that Blast was out here snatching Flakko's girl.
Not at all. No, right. So people got here, right? So folks, I got confused because when me and my girl like was together, right? Again, this was before I moved to LA, right? She came out here for like a concert, blah blah. Feel me? And Blast was following her, and I made her like remove him from her friends following and her and follow him, and that was just just a random story. But people took that and claimed that that's the reason why. But that happened like years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
So they were following each other.
She was following him and he was following her. Yeah.
Well, you first met her.
No, this was. No. So we were, like here, right? So like she came out here for a Blast concert, and then like he followed her and she followed back, and then
while y'all was together, though?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why you made her remove it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if it was before the relationship, I wouldn't make her remove any of her friends. Like, bro, you can't control a bitch life. That's what I was gonna tell you. Like, you might have been too controlling and she left. Because that's a controller. Like,
bro, like, we never argued.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you kept that money coming. You kept shooting those cash apps. What the fuck she gonna argue with you about? The argument starts once the cash apps slow down.
Where do you feel like it went left?
I probably think like the distance probably was a big factor.
And religion?
Nah, man, you feel me? Now that I found out, a lot more about her since, you feel me? But but still,
But also, you've always been more into your career and the growth and development of your career than you have that relationship, correct?
Nah, you feel me? And it was 50-50, man. But yeah, nah.
You was Russell Wilson, she was Sierra, cause I know.
She was just sneakier than than I assumed or thought.
That's the Russell and Sierra, like.
Right. Are you gonna jump off the 405 if she starts getting piped down by like 4 extras or something?
Not yo. Listen,
because I wouldn't blame you.
Zoe
It's gonna hurt. Yeah, if Zoe Osama's tearing her guts up, you gonna be all right.
She's like imminent. Like she's like in like Minneapolis right now. So like she's probably like talking to some local rapper. I'm not sure. You feel me?
Why'd she go there?
No, like she lives there.
Yeah. She got to survive.
She's talking to Prof.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What was she doing during the 2020 racial reckoning?
50 Tyson.
It is not enough for you to be not racist. You must be anti-racist.
Hell nah.
I was just watching the clip of Logan Paul when he did his like Robin DiAngelo act when he gives this crazy speech in like 2020 about ending racism.
Yo, he's so full of shit, bro.
It sounds so funny now, especially when you consider that he just did a Donald Trump interview.
He's like, bro, I have a song with Gucci Mane, all right?
No, that's Jake Paul.
Yeah, I guess same thing.
Here, but like we can start on the and on the list. So what's first?
First up, we got Kevin Spacey. While on Piers Morgan, he admitted that him and Bill Clinton were on Epstein's plane and island a couple times with young girls, but he was completely oblivious and didn't know who Epstein was and what was going on. I mean, the best argument in favor of that is that he is a gay lord, so maybe he just is like that oblivious to any kind of female presence.
That's what I'm saying. Kevin Spacey was worried about the little boys.
It's not really his line of work. All right, we're about to play this clip.
I started seeing reports online, things on my Twitter account that I had flown to this guy Jeffrey Epstein's island and I had abused young girls. And I was like, I mean, if you'd asked me in 2015, maybe even if you'd asked me in 2002, did I know a guy named Jeffrey Epstein? I probably would have said no. Well, of course, I have since learned who he is, and I have since been able to go back and find out that the airplane that we flew on for this humanitarian mission was owned by Jeffrey Epstein, and to then learn, oh, he was actually on some of those flights, and this Maxwell woman was on some of those flights. I didn't know him. I've never spent any time with him. I was with the Clinton Foundation people. That's who I was with. Now, what I understand is that he didn't start to be investigated until 2005 by authorities in Florida. So here's what I can tell you. This Maxwell woman, she was one of many people that sat down next to me in that throne room. I have no relationship with her. I had no relationship with him. I mean, he's not my friend. I'm not a confidant. I've never spent time with him. And interestingly, I will say this. I was very fortunate that President Clinton introduced me a lot of business leaders in London because he knew I was coming to the Old Vic. And I developed relationships with Robert Earl, Pula Ladobovich, Robert Earl, a lot of wonderful people. Sir Rich.
I mean, so what, you think he's lying?
Yeah.
What?
Do you believe him, Lush?
Hold on.
Yo, you made it sound better before it. Like when we were reading it, it sounded good.
So this dude that is one of the great actors of our era and has won Academy Awards and literally lies for a living. We're supposed to be now he's telling the truth. Nah, this is cap. You out there messing around with little ass kids. You feel me? You was sexually abusing boys of your own. You want to take the heat off of yourself and now try to remove culpability by saying I didn't even know this guy Epstein, but you was on his planes with the come on fool like that. Spacey, you a motherfucking weirdo. Stay away from
he like known for? Because I know he has like a name that's like smutted out, but I don't
massive actor.
Yes, but then
like during his time, he was like one of the biggest actors.
One of the biggest actors.
And I feel like, yes, his career has been absolutely obliterated, but
now.
The reality is that I think he's been found not guilty, or like every lawsuit brought against him has been unsuccessful. I believe that every single lawsuit too pertained to like men.
Yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't about the fact that he was like you know in the closet for all these years. It was the fact that he was using his position of power to kind of
make men do stuff that they're in.
From the majority of the
Correct.
stuff I saw, though, it was like he was in the gay bar, he's hollering at some gay dude, he starts like groping the dude too crazy or whatever. Like, to me, this is the thing. If you're a dude, you should not be going to the gay bar unless you're ready for some bullshit.
Yeah,
because
that's what I was
listen,
about to say.
we
That's
are all
I
fucking,
expect.
we're all
If I walk
fucking
in
women.
there,
We all accept that there has to be a level of you have to be delicate with women.
Yeah.
But if you go into the gay bar, you're entering into the Thunderdome. Like, don't fucking go in there unless you're ready for somebody your size or bigger to get a little rough with you. So
I heard
a lot of the lawsuits that I've seen against Kevin Spacey, to me, sounded like cap, sounded like real deal money plays by dudes who were just gay and trying to fuck around, and he ended up being the rich guy in the room.
Yeah.
And there is like a lot of pure unadulterated male libido when you're just amongst strictly homosexuals, you know what I mean?
But I feel like straight men go to the gay bar for the hoes, though, right?
That
like,
plays
not
all
for the gay men.
That's a fact, but that
I don't like that.
But that play is that's already clapped.
That's over with.
That's clapped. That's clapped because they got hip to that scheme, fool.
Really?
Yeah.
Now all the straight niggas there now just
Now there's damn near more straight fools at a gay bar because of that, and then it's like they know what's up. So
it's watered down.
Yeah.
The gay bars are watered down, you're saying.
That's always been an excuse, bro. I've never been to a gay bar for no bitches, and I'm not going in there to make a play. I don't give a fuck how many times the gay nigga hit me.
Listen,
I'm not going inside of the club to make a play.
I've been to a lot of gay bars, and it is an amazing place to
that
get
shit is
pussy.
lit.
Yes,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Abbey in West Hollywood.
That shit is stupid.
I only been there one time. Me and Lennon went there one time with one girl. We ended up leaving up out there with two additional girls.
Because you put a girl in a lesbian position, you guys went with a plan.
But it's like
it was a plan.
No,
bro.
but then we ended up meeting two other random girls that were down to fuck a man.
So how many? That's what I'm trying to tell you. the scissor girls, that's a lot of both ways, and it's cool.
True.
What if a guy came home with you? What if a guy was trying to come home with you?
More the merrier. No, I would reject that. But I'm just saying, it's
That's
like
what I'm
the
saying.
environment at a gay bar usually will be like 80% gay dudes, but then like the chicks that are in that environment, a lot of times are like the chicks that you actually would want to hang out
That's
with.
just their homegirls or whatever.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a lesbian chick that's there to scissor. That's just
And your
That's
testosterone
like going
level,
to the gay.
you have
Sale.
elevated testosterone levels that appear even higher in comparison to a bunch of guys who realistically have low T.
right. You like you out
Yeah.
there stunting.
Yeah. You good, right?
You instantly
But
join
if
it up
you're a
because you like
gang
pussy.
member, if you're a gang member and a picture gets taken of you inside of that club,
True. What? Yeah.
so
I
how
can
do
see
you
that.
bounce back from that?
You got to just be like, no photos. The man I try to take a picture. No.
Fuck you. I'm not going, period.
No, but the photo of you in the gay bar, like the environment at the shit that I went to, it's like there was never a moment where I'm like surrounded by gay men. I'm sitting at a fucking table, drinking and eating with my girl and like 4 other girls. Maybe like once in a blue, like some gay dudes start talking to us or whatever, but it's not like the gay dudes are particularly interested in what the straights or the queens are doing, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta come in with your girl, and then there's so many gay bars. See me?
No, without a girl's crazy.
Yeah,
No, but-
yeah, that's what I'm trying
No,
to
but
tell
real
you.
talk, though-
I know people that kick it in gay bars and say, "Hey, you know, I'll be up there making plays." Granted, you can sit in your motherfucking car till the play call you. You get what I'm saying? If that's the trap, you gotta be in a liquor store down the street.
What if you had a
Oh, they
homie that was
definitely are
selling
buying
pills?
drugs.
Yeah,
They
that's
all
it.
buying drugs. I'll tell you
but
that.
that's
for sure.
Listen,
for
that's
the
not an
shit show.
excuse, and that's not an excuse, bro.
And to be honest with you, like ultimately, when you're going, like anytime you go out to get pussy, if you have other females with you, that's going to be advantageous, even if you're not in a gay bar. 1,000% of the time.
Oh, I want to watch this.
Why is it?
Wait, yeah. You guys don't have to start looking at the screen just because I'm pulling something up. We
yeah,
could
no,
just stay
'cause
because I feel like Lush just got left hanging on whatever he was saying.
Yeah, no. Like literally though, if you bring other bitches to out with you, even if it's just a straight situation, it's gonna be way more advantageous. Bitches like seeing you with other women. It makes
I
them
understand
more
that
comfortable.
part.
Yeah,
That's cool. I'm still not going there.
I'm saying even in
Yeah.
a straight club though.
Yeah.
To me, oftentimes the problem is that the bar is not gay enough. Huh? I want it to be a higher ratio. Okay, we're gonna check out. This is Joe Rogan, who just had Freeway Ricky on, which is pretty crazy.
Yes. So go from 0 to 15 seconds, and then you have to skip to like 1:30.
Okay, and I put it on 1.25 in a vain hope that maybe we will not get struck down by the Joe Rogan copyright apparatus.
Anybody confront Rick Ross about you?
Not in person, no. Anytime I'm around, he disappears.
But is there any video of anybody can like, hey, why are you running around with this dude's name when this dude's out of jail now?
well, you know, these guys, they kind of like we talked about, when you got some money, they don't care if you beating women or making them lick tampons. You know, everybody fuck with you.
Right.
So, you know, he was on top of the world. At
He
one
was a
time.
corrections officer.
Yeah, but he was. But when he got some money, that all they forgot about he was a correctional officer.
Crazy.
You got gangsters, you know, doing records with him, and you know, people who say, "Oh, I hate snitches" and all this, but they doing records with a police officer who put handcuffs in. They got extra soup. He take the soups and. Everybody in jail got extra soups. You know, you say your soups because it might come time and you ain't got them, so you stack yourself
we know
up.
what he's
But
talking about.
most officers don't even care. You know, who cares about extra soup? We trying to get the dope dealers and, you know, the guys with the knives, but then you got those ones and they're like, oh, well, you got an extra pair of underwear. You going to the hole.
Yeah. And that's how he was?
That's how he was.
Damn, Ross
They
was
say
like
that's
a
the kind of
Damn.
he was. And then when I hear that he's the biggest gangster rapper on the planet, it's like,
It's just so crazy. What is it like having a dude running around out there with
Wait,
your name?
he was the
Like, if there was a
correction
rapper out there
officer
named
at
Joe
the pen
Rogan.
he
I'd be
was
like,
at?
what the fuck?
No, pause it real quick.
Rick Ross. They're talking about Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Rick Ross was a correctional officer at that Rick Ross.
Nah.
No,
How does he know?
No,
He's not a joke. He's making a joke.
he said that he's heard from other
Oh,
people. Yeah.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we want to?
No,
that's good. All right.
Nah, that's it.
So this is kind of, it's funny how this storyline, like we've all presumably seen multiple Freeway Ricky interviews, and this is like, but to the general public, this might be like their introduction to the fact that there was already a guy named Rick Ross before
Right.
there was a guy from MMG named Rick Ross.
And another guy named Freeway from Philly.
Right, it's a good combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now, right? So I guess the question is, man, so one, how do you guys think Rick Ross can like make this right? Because this has been like running now for like damn near like 10 years. And then two, should like Rick Ross just kind of like retire the name, man?
He's definitely never going to retire.
He has
the
no
name.
option. Yeah, if anything, he has proven that nobody gives a fuck, and that at a certain point, like, you know, your success just kind of outshines it. Now, do I think that Rick Ross would be able to pull that move now? Nah. Like, I think now.
Oh, they would have fucked him.
Yeah, like there would be a 10 to Jake video for the ages if he were to try that shit at this point in time.
God.
But at that point in time, it's like, for me as like a random rap fan, like there was multiple years in between me finding about Rick Ross and then finding out that there was another Rick Ross early on. 50 Cent took his name from a local gang member in Queens. Yeah,
absolutely.
A lady told me, what's her name? Silky, the one that used to be on all the stuff back in the day. Well, she's a West Coast rapper.
Okay.
She said that Instagram and social media took the mystique out of rap. Like, it took from, even Poon said it, like, you didn't know if that dude was a buster, if you didn't know if that dude was a real gangster, you didn't know that where he worked at before he was rapping, you know that he got a hot single, they pushing this motherfucker, and when you, only time you see him is on the fucking video, or you gotta go to his show.
There's
you never know his character. You never know his character, but every emotion is being posted. Like, by the time that you fucking listen to the music, you know this dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll know him before you know his music nowadays.
And like, okay, so check this out right here. I'm not gonna play it right now because obviously, like, any kind of music is a hot spot for like, you know, fair use shit on here. But this, I've just gotten super into this chick. She's blowing the fuck up. Her music is really, really good. Chapel Rowan is how they say it. I guess you heard it.
Yeah.
She's so fucking good. She's exploding right now. But like, all right, so I watched the video. She's wearing this crazy face paint. She's wearing this ridiculous outfit. She's doing all this weird shit. She's got like a flip phone and she grabs it in between songs and she's like texting on the flip phone and shit. And I'm thinking like, whoa, this is a fucking weird bitch. Like, I want to know a lot more about this bitch. She's weird as fuck. And then I fucking watch like an interview clip with her and I realize it's just a regular chick. And she's just like, she goes on stage, she plays a character. Immediately, my interest in her backstory is significantly diminished once I realize that she's a regular human being. Now, that's fine because in indie rock, it's accepted. Like, you could play a weird character on stage. In hip hop, we don't really give anybody that leeway to like be playing a different persona in your raps and shit like that. You know, we've never really seen it. Granted, like somebody like Rick Ross is somebody who probably like could be honest about that, and there would be like a stark difference, right?
I feel like we've seen a lot of cosplay in rap.
We've seen it.
No, okay, but we won't like allow them to be so open about it.
Yeah. You can't just be the biggest killer.
No.
That's nowadays.
And if you're not,
like I said, that's all social media. Like, that's cap. When the last time you held your gun up to the fucking live? You don't kill people.
Right.
We haven't seen a Glock in fucking 4 months.
Where's the Gleek? Where's the Gleek?
Like, come on, bro.
Yo, nah, listen, brother. Like, I feel like the most disappointing thing, right, is when you like listen to like a rapper speak and like they start laughing and smiling and you see their real personality and you're like, damn, bro, like he's like he's actually a happy human being, right? Like, this is not who I signed up for.
Like, I remember liking Chief Keef so much more when he did that super like you still had the hood trauma in his face and was super autistic and was sitting down with Childish Gambino and not at all entertaining any of like his little quips that he was making. He was just standing there.
Now he's too happy.
like,
but the reality is, all right, if you want to maintain your mystique as an artist, this is what you have to do. No podcasts ever. No interviews. Maybe like one interview lifetime. Like Playboy Cardi is like the definition of like containing the mystique better than anybody else. If you are trying to play that game, no podcast.
Right.
And it's difficult because literally every fucking person has a podcast. And then also, like, think about Travis Scott. Like, part of him maintaining his mystique is that when he takes a picture with you, he's going to go like this.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, that means that every person you interact with throughout your entire fucking life is going to look at you like, you're weird because you're taking a picture holding your fucking face like that. But if you want to maintain that, you got to do that kind of shit.
I feel like Cardi, and he kind of took a page out of Thug's book, because Thug really sustained this aura of mystique for a long time. And we're like, who the fuck is this guy? Why does he sound like this? You feel me? Sometimes he'll be on a runway wearing a dress. Sometimes, you feel me, he's all slimed out with the goons. You feel me? And every single thing he does is just super fascinating. But there's not much because he won't talk to nobody. Yeah.
That's how he is in real life. Like, he's not going.
You getting 20 minutes out of that guy was insane. You know what I mean? Like,
out of who?
Thug.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but then
the young Thug.
And you're right though. That was when his mystique was at its highest. And then after he did that little interview with me, he started to do a bunch of different podcasts. Now, granted, Thug is someone who can kind of like do those podcasts because he is such a weird dude.
Yeah.
That like your level of fascination with him is not necessarily going to go away as he does some podcasts.
Because he know how to put it on.
Yeah, because he says crazy, erratic things all the time. He talks weird as fuck. His body language is weird. Like, you would still be interested in somebody like him, but for a lot of people, that's not really available to them. You know?
I remember like he was on some red carpet. I don't know if it was the Grammys or the BET Awards. He was on some red carpet, and they caught him slipping with a random question. It was like a political question, and so, I forget what it was. But this fool Thug's like, we don't give a fuck about all that. I just want to show you all these jewels and all this ice. That's what we hear about. And he caused a huge uproar, and people were super mad. And then he had that other incident at the airport where he was like going off on the two chicks that were like airport employees. They went in, and he said something that was perceived as racist.
I got a good example. Daylight. Daylight was doing a Vlad interview every week and a half for a while there, and it was like, you know, he's doing every single ridiculous gimmick that you possibly think of, and he made himself way more famous than he was previously through doing that much coverage. At a certain point, he stops doing it, and I feel like Daylight is now mysterious again, because throughout the whole Kendrick thing, people talking about him a lot, what he wrote, what he didn't write, etc. But like, because you don't really get to see him or whatever, it allows for him to start rebuilding that mystique. So it's like, it's not like the door is closed. It's just closed for a period of time, and it has to rebuild as time goes by.
Yeah.
If you stop doing podcasts for 10 years, everybody's gonna be dying to hear what you got to say.
Hell nah.
Maybe you're right, yeah. But if you're still famous for something else, like for me, if I stop doing podcasts for 10 years, what the fuck else am I going to do? Everybody's going to forget about me at some point. That's like my whole thing in the first place. Yeah.
I mean, like literally, I laid low for a few months, and when I came back to did my no jumper return, people were all interested in it. So that's definitely
you did not lay low. You were on stream every night, man.
Maybe not the best choice of words, But to answer your initial question, what should Rick Ross do to make it right?
Yeah. Hell nah, man.
Yeah.
Throw some money.
Cash that fool the fuck out, fool.
You already lost 100 podcast slandering me, bro. I'm not giving you shit. Listen, bro, you done lost. Listen, bro. One, you like try to sue me, it ain't work out, and then you went on 100 different podcasts, right, attacking my brand, bro. I'm not giving you a penny, not a dime, bro.
What would the right thing to do be? Like, would be instantly when bro had touched down. You feel me? Be like,
when he touched down, you
bless him.
Touch him.
But why though? Like,
bless him instantly. What do you mean?
He might have been in the fucked up. You took my whole. What are you talking about?
You took my image, likeness, and my entire persona.
Like, nigga, you know I'm known for selling birds and shit.
But like, he wasn't no street nigga though, right? Like he was just like a huge drug dealer.
I mean, that's
he was. He wasn't. It don't matter. In order to sell drugs, you gotta be in the streets.
Just because he's not like openly pushing the line for a specific set doesn't mean he's not a street dude.
Wait. Let me give you some history about the Freeway Boys though. Mm-hmm. You know the first click of the Hoovers, right?
Fools know that he's fools know that he's pushes that groove line like really, like if you know, you know, like
I'm just listening like to Whack and on Clubhouse tell me that Freeway really wasn't no type of like super thug gangster. He was just a
but like that don't mean you're not a street dude though.
Yeah. Rick Ross don't rap about murders. He rap about selling drugs like Rick Ross. What are you talking about?
Okay, and to be fair, when Rick Ross realized that Freeway Ricky was coming back to the world and that he was going to have to deal with his presence, he probably thought dude was just going to be a random fucking bum who didn't have anything going on. He didn't know that there was going to be this thing called podcast and that he was going to do 800 of them and that he was going to like completely remind the public who he was over and over and over. But despite all that, it's like you talk about Rick Ross and you don't talk about Freeway Ricky in comparison. Now we might, but the average person is not bringing him into the conversation, as evidenced by the fact that so many people are surprised when he starts talking about this shit on Joe Rogan.
Outside the community.
Outside the community, exactly. I don't think that Rick Ross, the rapper, realized how successful he would be as well. When he was with Tony Draper, fucking with Suave House back in the 90s.
Let's poll all of Rick Ross's monthly listeners on Spotify and find out what percentage of them know about Freeway Ricky. It's probably going to be 1%.
Yeah.
Well,
but at the end of the day, right? In our community, like they watch Snowfall, like that's like that was an anticipated fucking what are they called, sitcoms, shows, whatever now, but. That was heavily anticipated every week. I know families that, hey, Snowfall finna come on, or when it come out on the streaming platform. So it's like that was Freeway Rick.
That's the Rick Ross story.
Rick Ross story.
But
so it's like
Franklin is Rick Ross.
Here, he's like we fuck with it. We like fuck Rick Ross when it come down to that decision that he made. Because it's like we know who he was in the city. He like a city legend. So
he should have literally, when he touched down, blessed him. And it's funny because you talking about, I know the real Noriega. You not the real Rick Ross. How you talking about the real Noriega?
But sure, but it's still a tad bit bizarre. Again, if we truly put this into context, right? Going from podcast to podcast over a span of, let's say, 5 or 10 years, talking about how this man owes me this. Like, after a while, bro, that's just a tad bit bizarre and got to be corny.
But he's just doing interviews, and then some, like the obvious question that everybody's going to bring up at some point is the Rick Ross question, especially a big platform like Joe Rogan, who is the definition of a normie. Like, he doesn't really know about all that shit. So to him, Joe Rogan's like, wow, so there's a rapper named Rick Ross too. That's crazy, bro. Like, I mean, he's got to be able to answer those questions the same way that I have to be able to do podcasts and answer the question, why'd you decide to start doing porn 5 million fucking times? It's like that is what it is to be a famous dude going on a bigger platform at a certain point, you know?
All of your previous interviews are null and void, and this is like,
but like, he's so insightful to me. He's somebody to where he can make a living just speaking, because I love to listen to him talk. But to do this campaign against this man Rick Ross for a decade, but after a while it's like, bro, you is now milking this, trying to tear him down and drag him down.
He was just answering the question that Joe Rogan brought up, and from my perspective, it doesn't even seem like he spent that much time on it.
And he's never seemed. I've spoke to Rick multiple times. I've never seen him come across as spiteful about that, or
even though he's super in debt because he can't pay off Rick Ross's legal bills that he's on the hook for.
Yeah.
So he has every right to be a little angry, but
oh wait, hold up now. So he has no legal right to this?
No, I mean that's his government name. You know what I mean?
So, wait.
It's not intellectual property. It's like he's
if he and TM it's ugly.
He sued him a lot.
Yeah, he sued him and lost. Which I don't really understand why he lost. Seems like an open and shut case.
Because if you have more money, sometimes
what you mean? Listen,
filibuster.
If I'm rapping about doing drugs and I just so-called and have a name called Rick Ross, I mean, at some point, bro, how do you prove, bro, that I'm rapping about your story?
Bro, this is literally this is the movie CB4 in real life.
I've never.
CB4
you gotta go watch some
great movie. One of my favorite movies. Basically, Chris Rock was a rapper, right? And they were like a family local rap group. Yeah, and there was a gangster that ran the club that they performed at. His name was Gusto. He got locked up. Yes, crazy motherfucker named Gusto. So when the dude Gusto got locked up, Chris Rock's character was like, my new name is MC Gusto, and we gonna name ourselves CB4 after the prison that this fool was locked up.
No, he was in Cell Block 4.
Cell Block 4. That's what CB4. What pod he's in, whatever.
So the question is, right? Look. So if I start rapping, I say, yo, I'm Bricc, right? Again, just Bricc, right? And then I get dreads with green tips, and then I start rapping about being a gang member and from the hood. Would Bricc Baby now be entitled to all of my fortunes because I somehow just name myself Bricc and I'm rapping about being a gang member? No, right? It sounds dumb if you put it like that, right?
But if you're
it sounds crazy. You'd be somewhere. You would have some money for me.
But the thing
that's
is,
what you would probably rather.
But the thing is I respect that more, and it's a bolder move, Cotton, because
Cotton.
You never saw
4K,
Dodgeball?
nigga.
You never saw Dodgeball? Never saw Dodgeball?
I was thinking King of the Hill.
Bold move, Connie.
Lush got you,
Let's see how it plays out. No, like if you do that while somebody's incarcerated or after somebody died, that's fucking slimy. Doing it while someone's still active out in the streets, like you kind of like damn near. That's like a jointed up move type shit. Like
nigga, I'm Bricc.
Yeah, I'm Bricc. What the fuck you gonna do about it? I have more respect for that.
There you
what
go.
I'm saying.
You just gave the trolls some shit to do this week.
Yeah.
What? Let's start like a. Listen, I've actually
Bricc,
been thinking about
Bricc
starting
baby
like.
AI.
Wait though, and that's why I've been like thinking about like starting like a rap career, right? Because now I have the AI tools now to where I can like make myself sound like I could sing or rap. I can actually be like the new Drake because I have an AI tool now that can make me sing and rap really well, and it's just like a unique voice. Like for example, in Forbats, right?
Yeah.
They got me feeling like I'm academics. I can already tell what your first song's gonna sound like.
No, right?
Trying to get
I
up
thought
out
he
my
rapping.
mama basement.
Well, Forbats have an AI voice.
Does he?
We don't.
Hell yeah.
Wait, really?
But
Absolutely.
we don't know this for sure.
Man.
This is not confirmed.
Listen to it. It's an AI voice.
Man, it's no way he sounds like that. Look
but-
at him. Have you ever seen
Yes, of
somebody
course.
that look like that?
Of course, and that's what makes him so interesting. It's like the.
But what's the difference between an AI voice and like what Cardi or Tyler the Creator does,
That's
where they
what I'm
fuck with the
saying.
pitch so much that it doesn't sound anything like
but
them?
that's what I think is the Forbats thing. AI refers to like is not even your voice at all.
Here, right. But look at this though. And here's where the Forbats rabbit hole gets deeper, right? So Tizo Touchdown was rapping for like 30 years, right? And nobody cared about him. There's one manager chick, this lady, right, started her new like management company, right? And she said, "Yo, Tizo, I'm gonna make you a star within a year." And then within a year, Drake is tagging him, Kanye talking about, I fuck with him, right? Again, the Kanye and Drake co-signed. They both got it. Probably like a year later, she signed this guy called Forbats. His IG was started December of 2023. His Twitter was December of 2023. It's been about 9 months, right? That same lady now made Forbats got the Drake co-sign, made Kanye say, "Yo, Forbats is my favorite rapper."
He said that's all I listen to. I listen to is Forbats.
If that one lady has made two rappers who we would not even give a fuck about the most relevant niggas ever. So I'm saying, bro, like at some point, bro, I don't feel like this music shit is about talent anymore, bro. Because she actually turned two niggas into stars.
But if Forbats didn't have
crazy.
good music, nobody would give a fuck that they were being industry planted into
For
the
sure,
game, you know?
1000%.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I feel like a lot of Forbats' success was based on that one mic drop video where the visual you're getting is him and he's with a bunch of his partners and it looks super hood, but then you hear the vocals and it's something completely different. That's what made it interesting. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn homie is in the chat.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it, but
All right.
shout out to that.
That's crazy.
Still talking
Shout out
that
damn
shit.
homie.
she's still pushing the line.
Yeah, she pushing the line.
All right, Maya.
I'm gonna let you guys
crazy.
close out
Yeah.
the rest of the pod because I have to go eat real quick because I have an interview coming up. But feel free to go as long as you guys want to go. Thank you to everybody.
I already know.
Shout out to all the ZDs.
We live.
No, here, right? Listen, we should. What's
Since
up?
Adam's about to leave you dusty bitch.
Nah, man, let's not even get. Yeah, feel me? Hey, man, but if we transition,
Super thirst ball.
Pop
Come on,
up,
Gordy, come on,
baby.
Gordy, come on. Right, but yeah, listen, man. So let's transition to so the YSL lawyers have filed a motion to have Judge Glenville recused from the trial. Glenville and the prosecutors had a secret meeting with YSL Woody after he refused to testify. YSL attorneys allege that in this secret meeting, Glenville and prosecutors, through threats and coercion, convinced YSL Woody to retake the stand. Oh, here, switch. Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Wireless, you just take.
Here.
All right.
You want to take the mouse?
Yeah. In fact, yeah. The mouse and the keyboard button.
The keyboard not there.
Yeah.
Oh, it is right there.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, you can just put it down. Yeah, I appreciate you, right? Here. So let's go real quick. Right, perfect. All right. So through threats and coercion, they convinced YSL Woody to take the stand against Young Thug. Now, Glenville, according to the defense attorneys, right, and like more specifically, Yak Gotti's lawyer, said that Glenville ignored red flags and criminal misconduct that took place in the secret meeting.
Glenville is the
judge.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's up out of here.
Right. Look, right.
Look coming on.
Look, right. So look. So
Yeah.
apparently, in the secret meeting, upon information and belief, Judge Glenville also presented sworn witness YSL Woody with a printout of the perjury statute and the false statement statute of the state of Georgia during the ex parte meeting. Upon information and belief, sworn witness YSL Woody stated to the prosecutors that if he was called to testify, he would simply lie on the stand. In response to YSL Woody telling her that he will lie, the prosecutor stated that she would not prosecute him if he were to lie on the stand. Upon information and belief, sworn witness Copeland also stated to the prosecutors that he would testify that he killed Donovan Thomas Jr., aka YFN Nut. At this time, because they're trying to pin this on Yak Gotti and Thug, she says, if you do this, we would charge you for perjury. So again, if I come on the stand and lie on Young Thug, you won't charge me with nothing. But if I tell you guys that I killed YFN Nut, you would charge me with perjury. So Yak Gotti's lawyer said, hold up now, bruh. This meeting was in secret, and the judge was actually present for this
meeting,
right?
And there was no legal counsel back there. It was nobody's.
Yeah.
No,
Which violates all protocol.
No. Sorry, wait. No, sorry. So it was Woody, the judge, and the prosecutors, and Woody's lawyer, right?
Yeah.
But the defense said, yo, the only reason we found out about this is because Woody's lawyer told us, because, we're in, right? Well, sorry.
They stood on business.
Yeah, right? Sorry, right? Yeah, sorry. And he never said, and who told him, but Woody's lawyer told them, yo, this judge was present when like this happened. And they're like, bruh, you was present and y'all was going to hide this from us if the lawyer ain't whistleblowers information. So now they're saying, bruh, this judge needs to be taken off this case because he biased, and then a mistrial.
This is a motherfucking mistrial. Period.
It's too much tamper with shit.
And they can't use none of this evidence again, though. Whatever it is, they got to come from another angle if they retry them, or they need to just let that shit go, bro.
And literally,
that shit happened in 2015. Like, whatever niggas is mad about now, or whatever the case is, like, bro, handle that shit like how y'all handle it, nigga. Like all that talking and all that. And Woody, this the thing, right? This is what you gotta understand. A motherfucker will say anything to get out of jail.
Yeah, like he told him that too.
He'll say motherfuckers say anything to get out of jail. You always gotta say that. You always gotta understand that. Not no nigga. You can go through my record. I don't got no interrogations, cuz. But I know niggas that will go in there and lie. You know what I'm saying? Just to get out of jail.
And you're really not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to do that. Yeah. No. I'm talking about squares. These are regular civilians. Like, nigga, these ain't gangbangers. I wouldn't even, if that's the case, I would be like this. I know bitch ass nigga. I know squares that go in there and they can do that, and they use it to their advantage.
And it normally blows up in their face, by the way. That shit still don't work.
Yeah, but they come back, and the whole case gets thrown off.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, I told you, y'all went for it. I just got out of jail.
Right.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm not saying that. I'm on the street.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but though, why this is important is so Woody was like the star witness who tied Young Thug to the murder. So he said,
that's what I'm saying.
Said that he went with Young Thug to rent out the vehicle, and then Young Thug came and gave the car to Yak Gotti and two other men to go kill YFN Nut, and then afterwards they all went to Young Thug's house. Now YSL Woody apparently was telling them, bro, no, I killed Nut within the chambers, and then on stand he said I didn't kill Nut, but he told them I lied to y'all. Look, so I was trying to finesse my way out of the situation. I made it all up to clear myself. Yeah. So if he didn't kill Nut, then why are you trying to clear yourself? Because he did kill Nut.
Bro, listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Listen to that man, cuz.
And this is all.
Not like that. I can't say nothing else.
No, this is my thing. If they don't call a mistrial, this is the most bullshit.
No.
They low-key should have called a mistrial after the prosecutor.
What?
Me being this close to everybody.
So Nut killed. Sorry.
I don't know
what
nothing.
He killed Nut?
I don't know nothing.
Okay.
Listen to that man.
Listen to that man.
Yeah. Okay. So like, he's telling the truth but if he's telling the prosecutors this, why would she then try to conceal this information? Yo, bro, like he confessed to doing this behind it.
Because the loss will look crazy.
Yeah.
The loss now, it's not even about, it's about reputation too right now.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't let Brian Steele and all these niggas come in here and stomp on us, and we fabricated to the point to where we thought that we was gonna get them.
It's literally the same. It's the same shit that happened with Draco, damn near.
This
it's
shit
the same shit.
My bad for keep on interrupted. But this shit should have been a mistrial earlier in the trial.
With the
I've
prosecutor.
seen like 7 times.
With the prosecutor, bitch, right?
Yeah.
Like it was a mistrial then.
Yeah,
like
You got people calling in, playing songs, and they can't even control what's going on in the courtroom.
Yeah. Hacking the Zoom in and shit.
That's
Fans,
hacking.
fans hacking. Nah, even still, no. This is a big case, meaning that it's cameras involved and it's live. You get what I'm saying?
So you can't stop nothing that motherfucker doing in live time.
Hey, so we've never seen nothing like this before.
No.
You get what I'm saying? So that's disrupting everything that's going on.
Let's play this. Here. So this is Woody and on his stand saying that he made it up. All right, so let's play it.
Yesterday, did you tell myself, Miss Love, and a few of my other colleagues that Little D and Shannon were in the car with you the night of the murder of Diamond Thomas?
I told you and them that what I told investigators in June when Nut got killed, something different, because I was trying to finish my way out of a situation. So I said, I picked up D and Shannon. D never told me nothing. I made it up to clear myself up. And
yeah, that's it. So he made it up to clear himself up. So people was like just wondering, okay, to clear yourself of what? Because you admitted to doing this within the judge's chamber.
What do you mean?
But when they asked him though, and on the stand though, and he said, "Oh, I didn't kill YFN Nut." But now he's talking about to clear himself up. You know, at this point, bro, I don't know.
Because listen. Yeah. I'm not saying nothing. I don't know what y'all could double back on. Yeah. I'm finna keep y'all in frenzy. Exactly. He got them by the balls. This the main witness. It's felon in front of them. They like, wait, you forgot that you cannot. First of all, how is a convicted felon even a witness at trial? How did y'all sneak that shit in?
Right.
How the fuck?
And literally,
you can't believe nothing. This is a felon. He's a convict, bro. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Their conviction is contingent upon this man's testimony and his credibility as a witness, which is now completely
zero credibility
shot.
As a gang member.
Completely shot.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
So look. So apparently, Kodak's lawyer, and he spoke on. So one, like this judge, right? Held Young Thug's lawyer Brian Steele in contempt. For essentially saying, Judge, I'm not gonna tell you who told me this, but you shouldn't be concerned about who told me this. Be concerned about why this went on, and you didn't to tell us.
You put him straight in jail for knowing about it.
Right? And what are you doing about it?
Oh wait, so look, what's worse, right? So there was this lawyer called Ms. Bumpus. She was the one who was filling in for Whiteside with his main lawyer, and she was in the chambers. She's so slick though. She knows that she's the one who told Brian Steele. So she said, "Hey, Judge, I want off the case. Take me off," right? Because she knows she's going to jail next. So this judge is such a fucking egomaniac, right? After she got off the case, and he brought her back and said, "Oh, we got your contempt hearing scheduled for on Monday," right? So now he's trying to put her behind bars for whistleblowing.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga cold, bro.
This is crazy.
This nigga cold.
This whole shit is like it's crazy. It's reality.
So it's not a fair trial.
No, it's not.
But this is what I'm saying. Don't mistrial it. That's what Brian Steele's shit is now. don't make it a mistrial.
because if they mistrial
let's let the jury decide off of this shit right here.
Because if they do a mistrial, they could still try him again.
Yeah, and they gonna clean up how they did it.
Yeah.
This bullshit, the jury I got something for y'all. Watch this.
Yeah, right.
This
so
shit
look,
fucked up what y'all doing.
Right,
The whole jury sees that.
Look, right. So look, so
good finesse. Great finesse.
So the Supreme Court said, hey, like Judge Glanville, bro, like what you did to to Brian Steele is fucked up. So they gave him immediate relief, meaning he can be free until they figure this out. Now, according to Kodak Black's lawyer, he said this. The supersedes bond granted, meaning Brian Steele would not have to serve a day prior to the appellate court ruling on the contempt order from George Glanville. The appeal court is going to spank this judge so hard in his earrings may fall out. So many errors in such a short time. This would be a recusal, a reversal of his contempt, a mistrial, and then this circus will start all over again.
Right.
If Fannie is smart, she would offer some deals and chalk this up to inexperience and incompetence. Ego would prevent this from happening. Second prediction, this judge will have a resume out on the street on short notice. So he's predicting that this judge will lose his job and this will end in a recusal.
Oh no, that's gonna happen regardless.
It's over with. It's over with for the judge. I mean,
how did Thug beat this man?
And then it's the black judge doing it.
And that's
a black DA doing it. A black prosecutor doing it. It's all black.
And that's how I look at it. Like that is just. That's a prime example of I got your ass, and for these people to be doing it to these big time people like this, bro, and you know you doing bullshit from the judge to the DA. Y'all know y'all doing super bullshit. You feel me?
Because they could be outside making money. Y'all really trying to stop the cycle.
So the shit
and
just
y'all talking about black dollars and all this shit. If y'all don't got hard evidence, y'all got murders in there that y'all got full evidence on that y'all losing.
Right.
It's instant
Y'all
karma,
need
bro.
to figure out what's really going on. Y'all making this y'all biggest trial. What are y'all trying to hide? What are y'all doing in Georgia? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
stupid
how
correct.
are you charging some rappers that got on, even, and then, like I said, even at it being gang beef.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that shit happened in the streets. That shit going back and forth. Not to put, I'm not in the trial, so I can say it.
Well, she was.
Y'all gave Lucci 10 years.
Yeah.
Cuz on his way back home, like, hey, what the fuck are y'all doing?
No, and
like, ain't these supposed to be the ops? Didn't he kill something too? Like, why his murder ain't as big as this murder?
Well, allegedly though, Fannie Willis took interest in this because she, according to Trump, again, Trump is a president nigga. He ain't gonna lie.
That's the DA, that's the DA, right? You talking about?
Yeah, right. So look, according to Trump, he said that she was fucking on YFN Nut.
Yeah.
And that's why she took interest in this.
Into the slime trial.
And prosecuted both sides.
Well, she mainly prosecuted them to a more severe level. That's not that makes perfect sense.
It makes all the sense in the world.
And it's also conflict of interest where Fannie, whatever her name is, she was YSL's Mondo's lawyer. Her last criminal case was YSL Mondo,
and that's why she needed to recuse herself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how if you studied this gang in defense, and then you took this information and used it against him. How
it was compromised from the beginning. But I can't express enough the fact that like Kodak's lawyer said, if this is in fact a mistrial, their ego's not going to allow them to just let that shit go. They're going to try the whole case again. It's going to drag this whole thing out. It's going to make it worse. I really hope this do go to jury, because at this point,
guess what,
it's looking good for the Slimes. Let's be honest.
Now listen, and this is proof, yo, that I always say, yo, that rappers have like a different a justice system, bro. Bro, listen, only a rapper will ever be this lucky. To have this on you and then get faced with the worst prosecutor, bro, how did Thug get this lucky? Because Thug is obviously guilty. Thug is obviously a gang leader of YSL. He's the leader. Thug is obviously the founder and leader of YSL, a criminal organization. So the fact that he's getting this lucky to where he may get off is crazy.
What the fuck? He's the leader of the label.
It's a record label, man.
It started off as a gang though in like 2010 or 2011.
But if there, let's just say hypothetically, there is a criminal organization involved in it.
Yeah, he's the
It's
leader.
completely separate from the label. No, he's not like he's not a gang leader.
Well, he started off as a gang leader, and crimes were done under that particular gang, and then he got rich rapping like 2014?
So let me ask you this.
13.
So let me ask you this. So
No, rich, like, you know. Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
YSL wasn't a gang until people start screaming it after he started rapping. It was a clique of young dudes, like 2-3 niggas. It wasn't everybody
so
was a
gang,
YSL.
right?
no, okay. So let me ask you.
Nah.
So how do other record labels start then?
What?
It's a group of people. A group of people is considered a gang. So a
Murder
group,
Inc., Rockefeller was.
Cash Money.
so
I'm sorry,
are all
Rough
these record labels
Riders.
gangs?
Naming your label after your gang doesn't like again. It doesn't wash away the crimes, bro.
That's
Let's
not what
understand
I'm
this, right?
asking.
Naming your label the same name as your criminal organization does not like wash away your crimes, bro. Like, we're not dumb. Before Thug was rapping, he was a gang member and a gang leader.
We started our record
Right?
label. We started the record label NPA before they started YSL.
And exactly. And guess
It's
what?
facts.
And
They just
Thug
found
was a part of
something-
NPA before all that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we blew it red. That's what I'm saying.
Bricc.
Yeah,
all the
look
shit you
at
saying
Trap House
make it
3
seem-
album
wasn't
by
a gang.
Nothing
Gucci
is
Mane.
banging. We
YSL
got Bloods and Crips. all of that.
Exactly.
Like, it's
YSL
just
couldn't have
clips.
been a gang because
We
it
was
was Bloods.
fly.
Yeah. Thug and Pee Wee are best friends.
YSL.
It was Bloods and Crips in a record
Yeah.
label.
And Ye Saint
Together.
Laurent was one of
Look.
the hottest. Like, the shoes, the belt buckles at the time
No.
was one of the hottest
But we
brands. You
know
couldn't
the
even go buy them. They wasn't even on
of
the
the
show.
gang. It's Thug and a.
Oh my God.
Okay, bro. Question, right? So, who's your clique? Like in the Rolling 60s. Like, who's like your clique?
No, talk about Kill Squad.
Like,
Let's say
who's your
Kill
clique
Squad.
of dudes that you roll with?
I'm from YouTube.
Yeah, we on
God, bro.
Yeah, come
Kill
on,
Squad.
man. Kill Squad.
Take another person.
Neighborhood, get in the neighborhood, right? Come on,
Go
right?
ahead.
Right?
You said, so what's my clique?
Yes, like here, like.
I don't be over there like that. So but when I was young, I'm from over here.
But there's different gangs.
Okay,
got cliques.
wait, right? Cool, okay, bet. So if Bricc Baby starts a record label called Overhill, now is it all of a sudden, oh no, Overhill is a record label now. It's not a gang.
But this what you can't compare. This shit been documented in LA for
decades.
Decades. I won't be the
Decades.
first nigga
Yeah.
that you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
so
can't say I
It's all
started.
hypothetical.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you saying
You
it,
get
it's
what I'm saying?
hypothetical.
Like
But
all of
hypothetically,
this
though.
shit. Yeah, but even
If
with
the
that
founders
shit,
of Overhill started again like a label called Overhill, would that mean that Overhill is now a record label?
yeah.
Nah, hell nah.
Is
Come
if they
on.
got
No,
motherfuckers
you-
making
you flipping
if it's
it.
Overhill music, no, because it's
It's
a
both, right?
street.
And
It's-
why- and
oh my
YSL
mama,
was-
all the kids that make Overhill Drive and Black Beverly Hills merch and all that is not from the set, gang.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's a thing. Like, it's cool to be from Baldwin Hills and
Yeah.
nigga Windsor Hills and all that shit.
Black Beverly Hills.
Nigga,
Yeah.
Black Beverly
Been
Hills
cool.
and nigga Overhill. Like, come on, cuz. Like,
Been
at
in
the end of the
Baldwin
day,
Hills forever.
they probably do got an Overhill something, nigga. That, you know what I mean? But it ain't.
Yeah.
My whole thing is, if it's a record label and they started, it wasn't YSL a street
No,
gang first.
exactly.
Is what I'm trying to tell
Exactly.
you. The Rolling 60s, you can read a book and they'll tell you. All you gotta do is look it up. What year was this shit founded?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no secret to that. But YSL was never a gang. I don't want to break it down, but it
Really, it
doesn't
was some
matter.
fashion
They're in the
shit.
middle of
It was
trial.
some- it was some
Everybody knows
fashion.
what-
Exactly.
It was some fashion
Some
shit.
fly
it
shit
was-
going on.
yeah.
It was in
fly.
a trap.
Yeah.
It was raised on Cleveland. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, it was the Rock Crew. If it was gonna be a gang, it would have been the Rock Crew. YSL was the rappers.
Yeah.
They start rapping this shit, and nigga, people followed on. You know, when you a rapper, everybody chasing clout. They want to be around.
Yeah.
So now you got everybody else screaming this shit. You don't get. He don't got nothing. This what you gotta look at. Half them niggas that got indicted, or more than half, like 75% of them niggas that got indicted did not have Young Thug's phone number in their phone,
Young
or no
Thug don't
text
even know
thread,
them
or
personally.
no phone calls with.
So
That's like saying
that don't matter though.
But that's
That
literally
does-
like at all.
So look,
But that's like saying
If you start up Kill Squad, right? And you
Why am
have
I
some
on
kids in
trial for
Idaho.
what this nigga doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait,
Prime example.
Wait, right?
Yeah.
No, wait. Look, if Bricc starts up like Kill Squad, right, and you have some white boys in Idaho who ain't never met Bricc, don't know Bricc phone number personally, but them niggas is repping Kill Squad, and they have joined through some type of like some other nigga who was once Kill Squad, right? Well, guess what, nigga? You are responsible.
No,
But
guess
I'm
what?
telling you,
Absolutely
no,
responsible
I
for that,
make
nigga.
a
He has a
cyber-
mental disorder.
I have a cyber.
That is he's his own individual.
Yeah. No, sure, but it's still under the Kill Squad umbrella.
No, it's
You know
not.
what I'm saying?
No, you making no sense.
That's like
L.
saying,
L in the
that's
chat.
like
Yeah.
saying every German rode with Hitler, bro.
Right.
No, wait.
Right.
Okay. No.
Right.
Hey, for example,
And
right?
Germans born today are responsible for the atrocities that that makes
No. Wait. Hey, okay, look. Right. So look. Right. No, look. Look.
Right.
If Bricc puts me on, right? If he puts me on, right?
There's no put on.
Wait. Oh, no. But okay. Hypothetically, if he puts me on to Kill Squad, and then I leave LA and go to North Dakota and put on those kids as well, right? And now those kids know me, but they don't know Bricc, and now those kids start doing murders and shit. Well, Bricc is still the leader of Kill Squad. He has the
we
answer
ain't
for that.
even doing put-ons. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you
No,
join,
not
it's a
Kill
cyber gang.
Squad.
Yeah. All right. If it was a real gang,
YSL, I mean, yeah.
but you still, it has to be a real gang. And I'm not going against it.
Yeah.
They might have it to where it is some niggas that's gang banging, but what I'm saying is, he has nothing to do with all the shit that's going on. The popularity, as he rose popular to getting money and staying away from bullshit, whatever them
it's too late,
niggas, whatever crime the broke niggas was doing every day, it can't be on him.
But that's literally what you're implying, is saying that now, that now every single person in the world that does a crime and is repping Crip, right? Is Raymond Washington has to answer for that? Like,
that's
literally
fault.
what you. Yes,
Tookie. No, that's going on Tookie's family.
That makes no sense.
You're making absolutely no sense.
How though?
How are you making no sense? Because you're just doing it right now.
That's like
within Atlanta. Wait though. So crimes existing within Atlanta in these neighborhoods that started from a gang that you started in Atlanta in that neighborhood. Nigga, you gotta go to jail, bro. I'm sorry.
It's a record label. We make music, and these are our fans.
It started. Fans of what?
Bro,
fans of what?
Flakko.
Fans of our music.
It started
and our
as a
fashion.
gang. No, those were actual gang members repping YSL. Those were not signed artists, right? Or some of them was signed artists. Those were actually gang niggas in the hood who started again. Bro, YSL started off as a gang, not no label, nigga.
So gangs have streets, right?
Okay.
What street is YSL?
Oh, I don't care.
They're not carrying themselves as a gang. They don't even carry themselves as a gang.
Folks are pushing Cleveland. You feel me? Like,
exactly.
But it started off though as a gang.
That's a gang. You feel me?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they got more evidence. Like they was saying, the gas station by the rallies, cuz was supposed to be
at the Checkers,
right? At the Checkers. Then they got the other little spots. So they saying that but this is like, you cannot. He lives way out Alpharetta somewhere, or way out Sandy Springs somewhere, like Buckhead. Why the fuck would he be dealing with that type of shit? Like, you get what I'm trying to tell you?
Famous and don't even make sense.
Come on, bro. You can't. The dude that shot the officer, Thug got something to do with that shit?
So
it's a young dude that killed the officer that's on the case.
If I walk down,
if he started a criminal enterprise, then yes, that has something to do with it.
So, but Flakko, so if I walk down the other side of the office right now and Hulkamania leg drop Josh because he got a Celtics jersey on, and I'm a Lakers fan, is it Magic Johnson's fault?
Well, how's that simple?
But that's what I'm saying, though.
No, wait. Magic Johnson and the Celtics is not a gang. According to the law, right, Lush, right? If you say, yo, it's 2-2 gang, right? Cool. If you put me on and I'll put him on, and he does a crime and you don't know him, nigga, like, you still going to jail, my nigga.
Or how you throw YSL up? How you throw it up?
Oh, I don't listen.
That's what I'm saying. There's parts of the criteria of a gang. They don't fit that criteria.
Committing a crime you don't see West East Side, YSL, Wooty Whoop, right
on the wall. on the wall, spray painted. You get what I'm saying? Blast it.
No, wait though, but though, according to the prosecutors, though,
you don't.
Yeah. Listen, according to the DA, they've brought and provided evidence that I haven't like been investigating enough to look at that shows these niggas have every aspect of a gang. They check every box, right?
But what a gang injunction implies is that everything that you're doing is in furtherance of that criminal organization.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't do that.
So if I put you on, you put Barry on. I don't know Barry. You feel me? He's in 4 states away. He does something. If I'm not benefiting from it, and my gang that I started isn't benefiting from,
but
his
your
action,
gang though.
Then that's not
no. Lush,
applicable in a RICO indictment.
Wait. Lush. I got you though. If my gang got started and benefit from it, yes it is, because he got put on by some dude right there like you put on. It's still YSL. He's still doing something under your gang.
But if the organization isn't benefiting from that,
this is the thing. They don't got one drug
skateboard.
Look, they don't.
Yeah, for real.
They don't got one drug trafficking case.
No,
they don't got not one transfer of the money or no proof of the money that was paid for him to do the hit. Like, what are we talking about?
They're going off entertainment.
Well, according to Woody though, he was to start with his who and who was tying it in, because he said, "Yo, Thug gave them right." But now Woody has deemed to be incredible, so Thug is gonna beat this case.
Over.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Okay. But so we know Thug ain't innocent, right? Like we know nigga guilty, right? But nigga go beat it off a technicality.
Who are you to say? Wait.
Free Jeff.
Who are you to say? If the judge can't say it, who are you to say it?
Bro, we know niggas, man. Come on, man.
Nah, don't do that, gang. We're not doing that.
Man, bro, listen.
We're not doing that.
But, bro, we know niggas is, like, crafty, man. Come on, bro. Shiesty, right? Listen, I don't think that... Right? I don't think that Young Thug... I don't think anybody here, bro, that if you had to bet your life savings, bro, to take a lie detector test and say, yo, is Young Thug innocent? I don't think anybody here is saying yes.
So let me
I don't think he's guilty of what they're accusing him of, regardless. Yeah,
I think I.
Lush, you don't think that Young Thug Lush was a leader of YSL, and you don't think that Young Thug caught hits?
No.
So let me say this. This case. I have to literally go back and watch it because I know it's going to be as big as a goddamn OJ or R. Kelly. What, are you crazy?
It's definitely not as big as the OJ.
Not
case.
OJ, bro. You out there
because look, OJ is like it wasn't that many mistakes in that case. You get what I'm saying?
Well, also like that was so much. OJ's so much significantly more famous.
Like
there was way less famous people back then. Now there's so much more famous.
OJ held the value on the Bronco.
Come on up, bro.
The Bronco truck costs a high.
I'm just saying,
it's a high-profile case.
High-profile case.
Yes.
Going back, I have to go back and
bigger
really
than Bobby's
look at
murder.
it, analyze it, and like kind of really like dig deep into it. Did we ever go through the fan funding?
Oh, what?
Bigger than Bobby's murder.
The fan funding.
Yeah, it is at this point. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh,
the live chat thing right there.
And Young Thug's a bigger artist than Bobby Schmurder, so you know.
So there's not too many
but
chats
for
here.
The streets, they had more evidence on
They had way more.
Theirs was more interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it was like, they would slide like that. Like they had hardcore evidence. Like, Thug, this is some bullshit.
No, they trying to drag this man.
This is fucking a troll
It
case.
really reminds me of the Draco shit a lot. To be honest with you,
what it is.
And it's a prideful police force and district DA office trying to bury these guys.
Wait. So when you say like it's like the Draco stuff, like what do you mean?
And for multiple reasons.
Okay.
When there is overwhelming evidence to the contrary of this being a criminal organization, the use of his lyrics, which has been deemed unconstitutional, despite that fact, them trying to use his lyrics against them, the many different clear breaches of justice that were done by the prosecution and the LAPD, them trying to plant moles in Draco's cell. There's so many crossovers and similarities. And the fact that at a certain point, even after 2 mistrials and retrials, them trying to read that they were doing everything they could to save face. They're trying to watch those kids. And if it wasn't for the fact that there was literally an election in the middle of it that changed the people in the position of power, that case might not have even been dropped when it was.
Facts.
I tripping?
No.
Yeah,
Lush,
COVID too.
No, Lush, listen, facts. But then, like
So
some
you don't
people,
see the crossover?
No, I do, right? Right? But here's what some like some folks may say. If we're saying that Thug is, let's say, 100% and innocent, well, the story that's been told by both sides of people who was with Draco, and the other side is, well, Draco was the driver, right?
The driver.
He's talking about the whole previous incident.
Yeah.
You're talking about the time, the RJ shit or whatever. At the pajama party thing. You're talking about that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
No, right?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, no.
Y'all tripping.
Right? He was charged with so there was like the murder of the Inglewood family dude.
Yeah.
And the alleged documents again.
The Red Bull thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and they said that Draco was in the vehicle when
Nah.
They didn't say that.
Nah, they never.
They said that Draco was with they were a part of Draco entourage.
And they identified identified specific weapons and vehicles. Supposedly.
Wait, no. According to the actual document, and they said that he told Draco, "Yo, that's
that's what the dude said. The snitch dude. Told
Yeah.
He
lied on Draco.
It was the Woody shit.
Okay, gotcha.
He I'm not a part of state team no more. These niggas blowing up. I don't want to see them niggas.
Yeah, niggas just lied as crazy though.
Yeah.
Damn. Bro, it's a cold game out here,
He
man.
don't fuck with Thug, and it's him showing them look, I could have got your whole shit took there. Look,
it's a cold game out here, bro. Listen, snitching, I understand. Lying snitching,
that's not straight. It's just
that's not straight though. Listen. I can get behind snitching, but to lie snitch is bro, you just an evil nigga. Man.
You telling lies and you lying.
That's dark.
You a demon. That's Charleston White.
Hey, listen, Charleston White is my OG now, man. For me, right?
He's smart as a mother.
We had.
Are you infant C-Dub now or what?
Bro. No. Listen, man. I'm not giving Renata, but bro, we talked for an hour.
That's dope.
You and Charleston White talked for an hour.
Yeah, man.
I did.
Whoa.
This was last week, I think.
Did y'all say anything? Did you say anything about Bricc, baby?
Hell nah. Right.
Look at his face.
Listen.
Keep it real.
Charleston White be DMing me all the time.
No, you feel me? Hey, we just talked about why, we had issues, feel me? And we discovered, brother, we never really had nothing, feel me?
Yeah. Big chunky motherfucker with the thighs. Yeah.
That's it, man.
Yeah. No,
I fuck with Charleston, man.
No chumper ass motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
But
police ganger don't bang.
But hey, listen though, I hope that Bricc and Charleston don't ever run into each other, man. Feel me, man? I hope it becomes, listen.
Man,
she took it down. Fuck. Okay, but bitch. I got the screenshot, man. You can't. Oh, man, she took that shit down, bro. But bitch, I got the screenshot, man.
Hey, this nigga Flakko is undefeated right now. Hey, you crazy, bro.
Nah, yo, bro. I can't stand no bullet leaders,
so
man.
casually.
Yo, here, Donnie. I'm about to send it to Josh, okay? Or
all right, so while you doing that, let's get into some of the fan funding, man.
Okay, yeah.
Go all the way up.
All right. All right, so Bird. Okay, yeah. So Bird, he spent $5. Says it's a W show, it's a win for the show.
Diddy Truck, thank you for joining.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Brock Purdy, you want to do that one, Bricc?
And say, Flakko, explain why you don't stutter in your personal videos, but on no jumper show you sound like a broken record. He actually getting better at that though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, listen. If I knew why I didn't stutter, I would just stop stuttering.
Exactly.
All right, that'll make. Right,
No,
that makes
but
sense.
I think you do know why, because you're getting better, bro.
Hey man, shout out to.
He just being more attentive to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Speech therapy is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ben Davis Don said, Bricc, want to thank you for the congratulations on winning the New Mexico state title you gave my son the other night on Sharp's podcast. podcast. Santino was so happy and proud. He showed all his friends Amor Bricc.
Wait, what happened?
Man,
Hey, Amor Bricc.
No, they love the Bricc.
Wait, huh? Wait, what title?
These
I
doing
gave
stuff
my
for the
young dude a
kids.
shout out the other night. His pops was on there. Like, we just won the state championship.
Oh, that's dope.
That's lit.
They ain't gonna clip that shit.
In football or basketball? In football or
Baseball.
basketball? Oh, baseball. Okay,
Yeah.
dope, man. Okay, yeah, man, let's go.
Shout out my
Shout out
young
to you,
dude.
man.
I
Yeah,
fart
shout out
on
to them.
skinny people said, Lush, I would love to see you interview some old school East Coast underground OGs. Like Immortal Technique or Benny Pies from Jedi Mind Tricks. I'm with it. You feel me?
I'm with it.
Those the homies. You feel me? It's good. Let's run it. Tom Cruise said, puts us on a show. He at the crib playing.
You would read the whole one.
Nah, come on.
Wait.
Well, you started shit. You started Reddit beefs and shit. Bro.
Wait.
I didn't even read the whole shit. I didn't even read the whole shit.
Yo, Flock, post my promo gang, and this came from KC. Yo, Flock, post my promo gang, and I hope you have Bricc and Adam the merch.
I don't have Bricc merch. It was Adam, Josh, Sharp, and me that was in the bag, not Bricc.
Where at the venue he came to the smoke thing?
Oh yeah,
I got him.
Oh yeah, somebody gave you. Yeah,
You gave him to me.
He was high.
The dude gave him straight to me, but I was doing something. I was in the middle of doing something, so I didn't get to take a picture with him.
Yeah, brother. And you gave it directly to him.
Okay.
Yeah. That means.
Let's go. CW, he came with one. Everyone at that table better grab their girls because big single Flakko ready to lay it down.
Pow!
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Right in the kisser.
Nah, man. Nah, but though, listen, like, not having a girl to me, bro, so one is this though, right? So, bro, you just have so much time to invest in yourself. Like, for example, bro, like, we about to, like, build, like, a entire, like, podcast studio and in my crib, for me, Mike helped me out with that, right?
Fire.
Okay. Right? Like, so now I can actually, like, just do, like, the entire, like, interviews, have niggas come over, you feel me?
So you want more niggas over now?
Well, no.
In Tim's.
But though, like, here, right? Like, here, right? For example, right? If Bricc wants to interview somebody and Bricc don't want to go ahead and pay some, like, right, like, you feel me, a podcast studio, you feel me, to do it, yo, if you come to the crib, you feel me, interview me right here, right? So we about to build out this whole, like, you feel me, right?
So are you not using that one spot out there in the SGV that you had before?
So we still there,
okay,
but I just want, like, an actual, like, podcast space to where, like, bro, like,
Nigga
I don't have to leave out there, you feel me? Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, you feel me? So yeah, man, you feel me? So shout out to you feel me, investing in yourself now, man.
So you're not sad or you not feeling no type of way that your girl going now?
Bro, here. So one, like, if Tom, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So one, if I was sad, you feel me, I would just get her back,
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah. So Kids Mechanic says, Adam 22, the gang instigator / visitor. I stand on blank saying that. Get at me, laugh my ass off. Keyway J says,
that's right.
Shout out Bricc and YGB.
YBG, bro. Hey, YBG. YBG.
Yeah. Shout out Bricc,
sure,
and YBG, and I can't say that word. Lush, what poppin'? Flakko, quit talking to lames. He talking about bees and shit. Nah, man, listen, man, bees is the homie now, man.
Shouts to my Keyway J, you feel me? As love.
Keyway J.
Yo, no deal.
Yo, hair, man, hair, right? So look, Daddy, pull that real quick. Like the picture I just sent you. Right. So Christian Rock got like arrested at the court date. Now, after she got arrested, Christian Rock has been on the internet for a year or so bragging about how she's a millionaire, right? She's rich. Now, apparently, though, the lawyer needs an AK deposit, and her sister said that she don't know where all of Christian money is or who has control of it, but she need the fans to help raise the $8,000 for Christian Rock's lawyer to proceed with her case.
What sister said that?
Tsegi?
No, the other one, like the Mookie one.
So was she trolling?
It's a play.
No. No, watch.
That sounds like a scam right there.
Yeah, it's a
Pull
play.
up the picture.
Blueface distro kid do more than that.
Yeah, and that's the
They
thing.
said, he said nobody has access to none of that.
The thing, like, for somebody to be one of the most dysfunctional people.
Wack confirmed it though, right? Like Wack, right? Like said, right?
So Wack
people
should pay.
keep reaching out saying like here. So according to Wack, they're asking him to like come and go get her, and he's like, bro, like she now don't need no lawyer, right? She's about to go to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
There's no bond out there, right?
Yeah.
Like she's gonna do probably like 10, 30 days, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then get out. Like there's no need for like to rush for no lawyer.
But you can't bond out. If you got a hold in another state, it don't matter what your bond is out here.
Nah.
Yeah,
They're extraditing you.
My bond was 200,000 out here. I couldn't bond out.
They extraditing you.
I was in
You gotta
Vegas
take care
the whole
of that.
time. I was striking Vegas up. Like, man, I'll be at court as soon as y'all let me out. Just let me bond out.
All right, Donnie. And that was from like your email, like not Mikey, by the way. Yeah. Right. So here. So let's just read it, and then we can hear what Wack had to say, and then we gotta go.
All right, cool. What we reading? What the last super chat?
Kicks Mechanic said, "Hey Lush, how much of a J-Cat am I? I want to use this opportunity to give No Jumper money to ride your dick. Thank you, Kicks Mechanics. We appreciate the $5.
How does that make you feel?
I appreciate
I liked it.
Wait.
I look, man. So here, and why like I'm mad that she took down the post. And she actually played the call with her and the lawyer, and the lawyer saying that like apparently like Christian only gave him like $1,500 and he needs the full $8,000 or something like that, right? So I spoke with the lawyer and my sister. My sister never asked for help, but the lawyer said he only got $1,500 yesterday, and she paid AK herself when she was home. But I don't know who has her money, but he has not been paid in full, and if he don't get all his money, the process is longer. The lawyer, my sister told me to call, spoke with me and said this, and on the call she had the lawyer and Christian and her.
It's $1,500 and she paid AK.
Yeah, I don't get it.
herself.
So if she paid,
No, she said she paid sorry. And she said she paid an AK, but the lawyer
he hasn't received it.
Said I didn't get that AK. I only got $1,500 from you.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. See, look, right. But I don't know who has her money, but he has not been paid in full.
No, she said he only got $1,500 yesterday, and she paid AK when she was home. But I don't know who has her money, but he's not paid in full. So that probably was $9,500 in on like a $15,000. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got you. And bet right. So now she's asking though for the fans. You know, I made a new cash app just for a lawyer. If you want to support, send it in. So like she's begging the fans to send it in, right? And she says Sean has money, but no one has access to it. I'm not ready. Wait on that. If you want to help, please do. Thank you. She would see all who helped. Hey, listen, man. I don't buy that shit, bro. I have money.
We're all the bust downs and designer, and now you can't
to it.
But all she got to do is release her bank card if it's sitting, and then you just go to the ATM and get 1,000 at a time.
If you're on the phone, if you're on the phone with her,
but
make it make sense.
She probably the type of bitch that don't know her passwords.
Right. Mm-hmm. This is a very dysfunctional human being.
You know they do facial recognition to log into your bank and shit.
Sure.
Do that.
We all know our like Wells Fargo and Chase, but like, we don't like we not just going about the world without
Everybody just don't remember it. I'm trying to tell you.
For your bank, like that holds your money. You should.
You should. Definitely should. But it's a lot of people that
if you take their phone away from them right now and tell them like, what's your login to your bank? They're gonna
shit.
Fuck. How the hell I'm gonna do that?
Are you one of those people?
Really? Shit.
You seem like you wouldn't know.
It depends on what account.
Shit.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Some of them I just don't touch, so I forget it if I gotta type it in. But like my main accounts, hell yeah.
But that's good. You're supposed to get paid and catch amnesia. You feel me? Like
I am frugal, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, boy. I need every password, every cent, bro. I got my shit, man.
Shit, they got too many clouds now. It's like shit. I know my cloud password.
Yeah. regardless, I ain't shedding no tears. No offense to Krishan, and it's all love, but I ain't shedding no tears for your situation, baby girl. You gonna be all right. She gonna be back home.
Yeah,
she's straight, man.
She all right.
Man,
Big girl. I wouldn't even have paid a lawyer.
Yeah.
No,
fuck that lawyer. What you gonna do? Get me out of jail before they come pick me up? Like,
not on no federal bond.
Not sure, right? But like, here's where it can get tricky, though, right? So she was on a suspended 4-year sentence, right? The judge said, "Yo, listen, like you violated, come back, and you have to go to jail for 30 days, and then afterwards, we will see, like like if you can come out or go back, right?" Then she came on TMZ and told the judge, "Oh, I'm not turning myself in. I'm never going back to jail. If I'm raising my son, I'm gonna handle it a different way." She ignored the judge and went and on the run and finally got caught. So I'll be real, I don't think that judge is gonna stick to that 30 days no more. Right?
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But you got to think, this is a fatherless and motherless child right now.
Yeah.
That's a savage in the making. They need to let her out. They need to, because that shit's some bullshit, some drugs. That shit got decriminalized. Like, what you talking about?
Right.
She had no bricks on
She
it.
has some
It's messed up, bro.
right?
Man, she had a snack pack. She had no big pack on her.
Yeah.
She had enough drugs to make it to Baltimore without calling Blue's phone.
By the way, this fool getting text from Compa Raider right now. He said on Somfair that video is bullshit. There is no fucking real video in it, and it doesn't show anything. So if anyone has the video, show that shit is what he said.
But Wack is also the person who made the police call to report the car stolen, I feel. And that Krishan Rock got caught in. So it's like, he put her in jail. Why would he get her out of jail? That's another episode.
Damn.
We'll be back next week, motherfuckers.